Hello, everybody. Oh,
oh man. We're looking chubby.
Ouch. That one. Oh, there we go. Is your little cami? Your little cami on? Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. So what we'll do is, I gotta find your camera there.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. God, I love this little jam.
Got a nice little groove to it.
Huh. Something not on? Huh.
If you didn't want me to stream with you, you could have just said it.
I don't ready move. Do I spot a free folk starter set? Ooh.
That was quick.
And
all of his minis are all over the place now.
They're open. All right. So, no, Greyjoys. Yeah, Night's Watch is still over at the other table. They're in timeout.
We could get them too.
But yeah, they definitely they're.
We're gonna paint them all.
There's I don't know when the hell I'm gonna find time to do any of this stuff.
Speed paint them.
Greyjoys. Oh yes. What is this? This is it, right? So yeah, it's not working.
I don't know, man. Why? What'd you do to it?
I don't even know. I don't even know. It was working.
I got anything going in here?
We didn't. Well, the demo day. The demo day was. It was just me and Jamie, and then Tyler stopped by, and Trent. But we got like 2 rounds in. I think it was. It was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game.
Then we just bought into it, and we don't know what's gonna happen.
It's really kind of addicting. It really is. Hey, guess what I found?
My camera.
Yeah, camera. I'm not gonna help you paint any better, but
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Where are you? No. There it is. All right. So it cuts out our fat bodies and just puts our fat faces up there instead.
I'm gonna paint myself as a mini. This disgusting blob. I'm into it.
Well, yeah. It's endearing. The minis look amazing. Yeah, they're very cool. Oh my god.
Yeah, they are very highly detailed.
So this is the inside the old airbrush. Still wet.
Got a big old gurgle goon here.
Oh yeah, by the way, gurglezone.com is up and running. We do have you have to have a password to get in. So if you want the password, you're going to ask for it. I mean, there's nothing on there right now, but we'll be putting a bunch of stuff on there. Some cool, fun stuff for the streams and all that kind of good stuff.
Then you're going to have to clear your search history because everyone's going to be like, why do you keep going to Gurglezone? Gurglezone. Gurglezone.
Come on. Why doesn't this thing work?
It is working.
Yeah, but it's cloudy. It's murky. I don't know.
Maybe if you cleaned it every once in a while, you'd be good.
Where's the uh-oh.
You've been banned from Twitch. No longer.
So I just got on TikTok last night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So the Forge has a TikTok now.
What's on there?
Nothing yet.
That's cool.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, there we go.
Just racking up those followers.
I mean, TikTok's very addicting, by the way. I got up at, oh my God. I went to bed last night at like 5 o'clock p.m., woke up at 11:30 p.m., and then I was on TikTok and YouTube until about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then fell back to sleep, woke up at 7, and now it's been over here. So, yeah, it's been a crazy day, but I was on TikTok a lot last night, and it was pretty awesome. Whoa! There we go.
How's it going?
Just had to clean it out a little bit.
There you go. A little bit of love.
Yes, it's working. It's working. Oh my God. Guess what I haven't had yet today?
A voodoo.
So they're out, ladies and gentlemen. They're out. Cub is out of voodoo. This is my nightmare. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm going to start putting voodoo in my airbrush and just rushing into my mouth.
I mean, I'll probably clean it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me cancer.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Pretty much everything does anyway.
Yeah.
This is nice. Okay, we're going to get all this water out of here, and then we'll get some new primer. And then let's prime some minis. Yeah, so...
Probably should have had the minis prime before.
Yeah, the Chaska Cub is out.
It is.
This is not a drill. Things have happened. Come on. There's a lot in there.
You'll be all right.
Well, apparently you have a hookup, the voodoo hookup.
Oh, I got the hooks up. Just ordering pallets of voodoo.
You got the voodoo Tony.
I told him.
I forced him. I held him down.
I did.
I heard him. I heard a guy today.
Like, you know what happens, Tony.
Pay up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
I was like, you owe me. I don't even know who you are. I was like, you will.
You don't want to know me.
He's like, my name's not even Tony. Like, shut up, Voodoo Tony. Dropping paints everywhere, knocking stuff over.
Is my primer over by you?
Are you talking about this primer?
Yes.
Wow, it's almost like things would be better if it was organized in here.
So you guys probably all already knew that Thursday we were gone. I was in Duluth.
I was in Bert's duffel bag. You didn't let me out once.
I was gonna say they call my butthole the duffel bag. I still don't know how far we can.
But for real though. After that hot sauce last Tuesday.
So I figured out what happened to my chest too, why it hurt so bad. It's kind of weird, but it was from laughing so much. I got hurt from laughing.
How do you know you're out of shape?
No, I went. How I know it was from laughing is because I laughed a lot and then it hurt, and I don't do any physical exercise or anything, so it wasn't from that. And then I went on a vacation with my wife and my kids, and I didn't laugh once, and it healed. It healed up.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
That's what happened.
Okay, we're all ready to go.
Cool.
So, do you want to prime? Want a prime time?
All prime time. Why are you shaking? Do you need the voodoo that bad?
Easy.
Mind my reach.
Get the hell out of the way. On your left. All right, let's pop out some Greyjoys. Some Greyjoys.
Let's not.
Oh man, I'm so excited. These guys sucked when I played, but I didn't know what I was doing, so that's what I'm just gonna chalk that up to. You guys like my organization? This will make you happy. I organized them really well.
Dude, that must have taken so long.
So I'm gonna do, my trappers are awesome. So I don't know if I'm just hopping on the bandwagon with this thing, but I think the models look so cool. They look so good.
They do.
I mean, this is one, oh, I gotta flip this freaking camera around. All right. Doop. All right, so this is one of them. He looks super badass. He looks like, did you ever play the board game Blood Rage?
Nope. Don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay, well, there's a game, it's called Blood Rage, and it's fantastic. And it's a board game, and these guys look like it. They're Vikings. They look like, that's why I like the Greyjoys. They look like Vikings. Which I guess that's kind of their whole motif, isn't it? They're like shtick.
Is that their shtick?
They're shtickies. So I'm going to paint a bunch of Axemen. They love Axe spray, Axe body spray.
Man, I can smell it right now.
You smell it in my duffel bag?
Yeah. Stuff knocked me right out.
Friggin' pervert.
Like, can I please come out? He was like, we're stopping at Grandma's.
To spray you in the face. Get back in there. Cat's like, who are you yelling at? Nobody.
You'll keep your mouth shut if you knew it was good for you.
You're getting in the duffel bag next.
She's like, why are we talking about your butthole?
It's always about my butthole. All right, I think I kind of want to do Bannerman as well. So there was these pretty cool. I played against Baratheon, and they had these like flags that when you activated, you held those up. So it was really cool.
Do you think the Ramses have like the guys on the crucifix?
God, that'd be awesome.
I wonder. You think they do?
I don't know.
If not, I'm writing the Dark Sword.
What's their house? Bolton?
Yeah, the Ramsay Boltons.
Yeah, the old Ramsay Boltons.
Sounds like a country singer.
What was the dad's name?
I don't know.
Michael.
Michael Bolton. Yeah. He's a great singer, though.
Yeah, he was. Rest in peace.
Is Michael Bolton dead?
Yeah.
What?
He died 2 days ago.
What?
Yeah.
Are you talking my
From a
lariat?
lonely heart.
Oh, no.
You tugging my nut hairs? Is that what you said?
I said you tugging my lariat.
Are you tugging my nut hairs?
Well, that too.
Roose Bolton. That's right,
Roose
Minkus.
Bolton.
Roose.
Definitely not
What a
Michael.
stupid name, Roose. Roose, get over here. What was I looking up?
Hey, come here, Roose.
I was going to look something up on my phone. I don't remember what I was talking about. Well, anyway. Oh, yeah. I was going to show you the... Whatever. It's stupid.
Okay.
It was the... Oh, man. I totally forgot I have 2 trays of these guys. These guys are cool, too. They have, like, big... Almost like scythe sword things. I don't know. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool. You all right?
Yeah. Oh, I got to do Asha. So Asha was my like leader. God, I got to learn the terminology of this game. But these trappers, these aren't trappers, by the way. These axemen. These are the trappers. They have like nets and is it commander? I know too much Game of Thrones stuff. Well, I could use your hand. Do you play, Liam? Are you playing Song of Ice and Fire right now? Because if so, I want to get a game in. And then Saturday, what's up, Andrew?
Be careful, though, because Bert's a cheater.
Oh, I'll cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I played Song when it came out, and I have a bunch of Lannisters. Of course you're a Lannister.
Yeah.
Of course.
Does he repay his debts, though?
He always repays his debts. That one time. That was it, though. It's cool. There's like a bunch of different sculpts, too. That's nice. I mean, they have, repetitive sculpts, too. The thing is, these things are chonky boys, too. They can take a beating.
Oh, yeah. I threw mine against the wall immediately.
God, these are beautiful.
It's the only way to really test them.
What are you doing? Stop. I do have archers, too. But I got the hero pack, the archers, and the trappers.
I didn't know you got archers in there.
Yes, I do.
Man, my giants are just going to splatter all of them.
Oh, my God, dude. I'm so excited to fight against your giants.
My giants.
Your giants. But I hear cavalry. My brother-in-law, Josh, says that cavalry is the bangers. Let's see. Josh said he wants to Boltons are neutral houses?
Really?
Oh, Jamie, what's going on? So I played Jamie. Jamie's on YouTube right now. He was the one that I played on Sunday. Talk about a cheater. No, I'm just kidding. Jamie did great. Yeah, so that's cool. Well, that's good because I was gonna say Jamie came in. You got. Oh no, you got the Stark stuff, but you were gonna go with the the Hedge Knights. The Hedge Knights are also neutral. Oh yeah, so you said that too. I see that now.
What if he was just like, I strongly advise nobody to play birds?
Don't do it. I've been wanting to read up on the game to see what faction I'd like to invest in. Well, the Greyjoys are very slow, but like I was talking to Jamie, he was saying that you can do, get like Hedge Knights in there, and that since they're neutral, that you can get them to be your cavalry to move faster. But I mean, the Greyjoys took a beating. They got the crap kicked out of them. But we also weren't playing the objectives or anything like that. It was just
a battle, wasn't it?
Yep, to beat each other up. Yeah, and Jamie did roll hot, dude. Like, yeah, and I rolled like Garbaggio.
Did he bring his own dice?
They were loaded. Mm-hmm. Well, we were playing on a metal table too, so I think there was magnets in them. No, I'm just kidding.
Before he comes down, he's like, "What kind of table you got?"
That wood table or a metal table? Yeah, that was horrible. I rolled so many 1s and 2s. But if anybody's ever played against me in any game that involves dice, I just roll so many 1s and 2s. Unless you're supposed to roll 1s and 2s, then I roll a lot of high 5s and 6s. How are we doing over there?
We're good.
Good.
You go.
Oh, wow, you're done already?
I don't joke around.
Nice. I joke all the time, so...
And nostrils just covered in black. Like I haven't gotten a single thing done.
What did I do with my paint handle? Hold on a second. You hold your horses. Why is this? Oh, God, Jesus. I think I lost my paint handle.
You think you what?
I think I lost my paint handle.
Well, you brought your paint handle with you when you were in Duluth.
Yeah.
Did you bring it home?
It's probably in my backpack.
Do you sell paint handles here?
They're low.
You don't have any?
No,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
That and my friggin' Pro Acryls. I can't keep them in stock. It's pretty cool.
It's a pretty sad situation.
All right, here we go. I got my paint handle. Now I feel
I got my handle.
Is Jim Lundgren still coming to the demo at the shop? It's Jim Ludwig. And yes, he's coming November Middle November. Sometime.
I didn't talk to Jim London.
Jim London.
I spoke to Jim Lundwig,
though. Yeah, he's a super, super cool dude.
Didn't return any of Bert's phone calls, but we'll let it slide.
He's busy.
He just auto replies you.
Call back later, busy.
Yeah, call back later, busy.
Ouch.
Busy baby.
All right, there's one hunky fella all primed.
You're like, this is Bert with the Forge, and it's just like, new phone, who dis?
I'm busy.
Like, oh.
Okay. Is Jimothy there? God, I'm spraying right onto my computer screen.
Oh, that's fine. It'll survive.
Sure.
What's this guy? Who's this guy?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
This guy.
Oh. I don't know. You picked the free folk.
Yeah.
The losers.
They got Giants.
They do. They were the ones I was going to pick, and then everybody else picked them.
Well.
But I do love Greyjoys too. I think the Greyjoys are really cool. Not going to win too many games, but I'll have fun doing it, damn it. And that's all that matters. Free folk get Giants, Mammoths, and Million Chumps. That would be my pick number 2. What's your pick number 1? Demo games? Yeah, we're going to try and get... So Jim Lundgren won't be there. Got it. Jimothy Lundgren. He's taking the night off. Lannisters? Why? Well, I guess you play Lannisters. Why Lannisters, though? They got a lot of cavalry. I hear if you have a lot of cavalry, you win.
I think it was the incest that got him.
You're like, I could pick a team that wins or incest.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what I'm going with.
I'm pretty sure everybody in Game of Thrones is doing that, though. Bunch of pervs.
I mean, is it pervy if everyone's doing it?
I guess not.
Have you ever tried it?
Not yet.
I was going to say, you didn't say no yet. So that was... Liam said, please, it's wincest.
There's a death trap for me to answer that question. Ever tried it? I mean, are we like pro or con this? What's going on?
How are we about incest?
I don't know where we're sitting here.
It's not hurting anybody. I'm autocorrect, yeah.
I think that's debatable.
I mean, I guess the kid.
Oh my God, we're done talking about this. Not talking about it.
You're thinking about it, though.
Got really quiet.
Yeah, it's gross. I should do Lannisters so I can play with myself, LOL. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. I like them in the books. They look pretty. Please, it's incest, except the gene pool. Yeah, the gene pool kind of... Well, I mean, if you look at all of the... Joffrey was a good guy. You know what I mean? He had a good head on his shoulders. So
yeah. Good king.
Mm-hmm. But honestly, like, Joffrey was the only one that was really kind of twisted.
Cersei's a psycho.
But she's not incest. She was creating the incest.
What?
Was her parents brother and sister?
No, Cersei was the one that was porking Jaime.
No, yeah, I know. She's creating the offspring. So, but the offspring weren't crazy except for Joffrey. They had like 15 kids.
That's true. Well, I don't know. One of them leaped out the King's Landing Tower.
Yeah, why did he do that? I can't remember.
Because he found out that his mom and uncle were porking.
God, that's messed up. I had a better head on his shoulders than Ned did. That hurts. Realistically, incest is only bad sometimes.
I'm leaving that alone.
They created the incest.
Not
was more
talking
crazy
about
than the one produced by it. I mean, so are we pro or con incest?
I'm not. I'm turning my mic off. I'm done.
So they call it King's Landing. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I don't know, man.
Are you still hung up on this incest thing?
Well, I just don't think.
It's a no-no.
What if you're? I got questions. All right, I got a lot of questions.
Oh no!
I mean, are you the guy to talk to about this stuff? You seem to be the expert.
Definitely not.
Oh. How many brothers do you have?
400.
You're like, well, my mom and my uncle had a lot of kids.
They did, though.
It's deviance. I think there's still water in this primer. Very, very wet.
Well, that sucks.
No, it's good.
All right.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you said that.
It's good like incest.
Invert's
world.
So, well, realistically, incest is only bad. Sometimes I feel like being the one that created the incest is more crazy than the one produced by it. Absolutely. Like genetic disorders are just tiny percentiles to appear. It's just that you double the chances of them appearing. Just water it down. You guys are making a lot of sense here.
Why don't you tell that all to King Tut?
Well, what about animals?
What about animals?
Exactly.
Where are you going with this?
Can you breed? Is it the same thing?
Like, do they end up having mental handicaps and whatnot?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Ugh.
Look up.
Didn't that one kid jump out the window because his wife got blown up at the cathedral? That's what it was. But his mom ordered it to have explode. That's why he did it. Not because his mom and uncle were.
I know, but
having
deep
fun.
down he knew.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I feel like they blew that out of proportion, the whole incest thing, because like all the stuff that went on in Game of Thrones, that's the thing that would be like the no-no.
Well, it's just all about the illegitimacy of the throne.
I suppose all those kids aren't his kids.
Yeah. They weren't actually a Baratheon.
Yeah.
Hence Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
I thought it was a catchy name, I thought.
All right. Breathing all this pain fumes is really...
You know, I never finished Game of Thrones.
Well, don't.
That's pretty much, I got to like, what was it, season 7?
Yeah, I think so.
Or 8? I got to the one before the finale. And I was like, yeah, we're going to wait, and then we're just going to binge it. And then...
Ooh, excuse me.
I started hearing what was happening, and I was like, I'm not watching it. I'm done.
So the first like 3 or 4 episodes, you're like, all right, there's build up. Here we go. And then it's like, okay, not a lot happened in that episode, and there's only 9 episodes. What the hell are they going to do next? And then it's like, all right, now we got this, and it's like, all right. When is the big showdown going to happen? Because we still have to deal with Cersei and the White Walkers. So when are they going to do all this stuff in the next 3 episodes? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, here we go. White Walker battle. Boom. Dead. All of them are dead. They're just like, here, let's wrap that up real quick. Let's just kill all these guys up to the first 8 seasons.
Yeah, we've
building this thing up.
Built up these horrible
giant
monsters.
They're coming. That's the whole thing is the winter's coming. Night Walkers or White Walkers are coming. And all of a sudden they're like, we just kill them real quick. Oh, by the way, we still got to deal with Cersei down on the King's Landing. So let's get them down there real quick. You know, this freaking month-long journey to get down there. They get down there real quick, and then we'll deal with this. And then they get down there, and it's like, oh, yeah, by the way, there's dragons. Cool. Last episode, let's just kill everybody. And then it's like, what happened? Why?
Because they didn't have the source material to go off of anymore.
Well, I think it is. Actually, Jamie and I were talking about it today. Those 2 dipshit brothers, they got a deal from Disney to do a Star Wars movie. So they like quick did it. Yeah, exactly. The guys botched the ending so bad they lost their next gig, which was a Star Wars movie.
They did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They were supposed to get a trilogy.
Yeah. Yep. And they lost it because of that.
Banged it up so bad they lost it.
So do you think I was talking to Jamie about this today. Do you think
Jamie Lannister?
Jamie Lannister
Came into the store?
Came into his store. So okay, how about this? Let's ask can you do a poll, Liam? Can you do a poll? If they remade Game of Thrones last season, turned it into 2 seasons, and did White Walkers 1 season, Cersei the next season, would you rewatch them? Can you do that poll? I don't know. Or not. You guys can just say yes. There's only like 9 of you. There's like 1,000 people watching.
We have 1,000 viewers.
It was. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be a movie. Yeah, they rushed in and get to the said Star Wars. Yeah, for a movie. I thought, but I don't know.
Well, regardless, they were supposed to have another gig. They lost said gig because they made big mistake.
Because they're big dippies.
Big idiots.
Big dippies. I gotta go get my box. Hold on a sec.
See you.
2-minute poll.
What?
Shit, I hit that. Okay.
Just so you know, I heard you curse.
I didn't curse.
Yeah,
did I curse?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Uh-oh. Oh, I took it out.
No cut.
Oh,
No cussies.
Sorry, that was really loud.
That's all right. Anyway, what were you saying?
Yes. 2 people voted. Everybody vote. Or I guess you can't. I don't know. Whatever. There's a couple people voted. One said perhaps. Nobody said no. And somebody said yes. So I say on that, the 2 of the 9 viewers of our show right now said that they would perhaps maybe watch the 2 new seasons of Game of Thrones. I think that's enough to really go to Disney. Does Disney own it?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
No.
HBO. Go to HBO and we talk to them and see if we can get a remake. I think we can.
Well, aren't they doing supposed to be doing like a Prelude series now too?
The new one is Targaryens.
Wow.
I know, I'm very excited. So
When's that supposed to come out?
I don't know. Everything's getting delayed. I'm doing the Ironborn Trappers right now. So this is what they're supposed to look like. Very brown. This is drab. Brown and drab. But I think I'm gonna go with their with the Greyjoy's colors. Yes. See? Alright. Now. Alright. So we got 3 yeses. Would you rewatch the 2 seasons if they remade them?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we have enough to go to HBO.
Look, we did this questionnaire.
4 people answered.
And, we got it.
I think we're ready. Let's do this. All right, so. Oh, that's nice and wet. There's a bottle of water up there. Would you grab it for me? Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta rehydrate.
Spray the voodoo in your mouth.
God, I am going to buy an airbrush just for voodoo.
I think you should.
That'd be cool. A voodoo brush.
I mean, the wildlings are pretty drabby. Also.
Yeah. A lot of brown boys.
Lots of brown.
So we got the painting competition, everybody. Don't forget about that. I'm hoping to see some more folks enter it. We got quite a few entries right now. I know there's more of you out there that could throw in.
That dabble in
the dark arts.
the dark arts.
The dark arts of painting. Yeah. And then Alex is going to be doing a painting class the end of October 30th. What is this?
Who?
Oh, yeah. Can I enter? I don't know. You're a judge. I don't know if judges can do that.
No, I think that's cheating.
I mean, but we're cheaters, so it's fine. I'll be unbiased. You have to judge your own. You'd probably make yourself lose. You're probably your biggest critic, so yeah, you can enter.
That's true. It looks perfect. You're like, this sucks.
I hate it. Oh my God, I'm pulling my tools out. I feel like a serial killer here. By the way, I just watched a very cool show. It was Elijah Wood and another dude, and Elijah Wood was an FBI agent who talked to Bundy. Have you seen this?
No.
I can't remember the name of it. Stupid name, but a very cool movie. It was, he became like best friends with Bundy. It's based on a true story. Became best friends with Bundy, and he became FBI profiler. It was like, you ever watch, oh shit, shoot, what was the, something mind something.
Mindhunter?
Yeah, it's that guy, or those guys.
Okay.
So it's like, it's Bill, I don't know, Hardemeyer or something like that.
Okay.
But he basically just has conversations with Bundy for like 3 or 4 years before he gets executed.
Yeah, and because that was the agent that Bundy pretty much opened up about, right?
Became best friends with.
And he was like, he never openly said if he did it, but he was like, if I were to have done it.
Yep. Yeah. He's like, if I were to do it, this is how I would have done it. But then he did confess in the end. He confessed everything.
Bundy was weird, man.
He was a weirdo because he didn't think of, I mean, I guess they don't all think of themselves as serial killers, but he thought like he didn't do anything. Like, I don't know. It was weird. It was really, really well done though. Really cool. You felt sympathy for Bundy when you shouldn't, he was a monster.
Just like all the stories with Bundy, like things leading up to him killing people is so weird.
Well, and there was like
he used to work as like a suicide hotline phone guy.
So you could find like people that were hurting and manipulate them. He was a bad guy.
Good old Uncle Ted.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Really? Yeah. I don't know. I'm a huge serial killer, not fan, but I'm obsessed with like reading about them and everything. I
think that's a normal.
Yeah, especially this day and age, everybody's kind of.
Well, it's a normal curiosity because it's such an outlandish thought.
Yeah. Well, no, not really. I think I can murder somebody. We've been over this, and my wife and I discussed this.
We can think about that, but are you ever gonna actually just be like, "I'm snapping"? Well, don't answer that question.
I really don't know. Like, if a bad guy comes around.
Well, what makes him a bad guy though?
Like he's a murderer.
If this guy's a murderer, and
would you murder a murderer?
If it's a do or die situation,
nope. Like almost like a Dexter situation. Like there's nobody's holding a gun to your head. You could just.
Oh, he's dead.
This guy murdered somebody. You could get away with it. Would you do it?
Shut the cameras off.
What's his name? So many crazy people in the world. I agree. Wait, are you saying we're crazy?
Man, our viewers are really dropping off.
I'm just waiting for these guys.
The cops are at the door.
waiting for everybody on stream to be like, they got a point. Let's band together.
I mean, the weird thing about that type of situation is everybody internally, or maybe not everybody, maybe I shouldn't jump to that conclusion, but a lot of people have that same outlook where they're like, people don't deserve to live.
Yeah. I really think I could kill somebody and get away with it. Hypothetically.
I mean, Dahmer thought he could get away with it too, though.
He did. For a very long time.
He almost did.
But he got... So that was the whole thing about that movie was their egos got the best of them,
Yeah. And I do think that Bundy got to the point where he felt like he was untouchable.
Yeah.
Because didn't he escape from prison like 3 times?
Dude, the one was really brutal. He like jumped out a window.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Zac Efron one?
No.
They really like romanticized Bundy, and everybody was pissed about that movie. I thought it was great. It's a really good movie. And I'm not even like a big Bundy guy. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm more of an Al Bundy guy.
Albert Bundy. Yeah. I'm more of a, I don't know. I like Otis O'Toole. He was I don't like him. He was these are horrible people. I like reading about them.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, well, people are going to take that out of context, and I'm sure Liam's gonna be like, snip that and be like, I like Albert Fish.
Oh no,
No, I don't.
definitely not Albert Fish.
Yeah, like there was a whole documentary on. God, I used to sit up, and this was before I was fat. I used to sit up. No, I used to sit up and all night and read Wikipedia and read about serial killers, and they're just fascinating.
Just like what makes them tick.
Yeah, man. Like watching that Bill guy talk to Ted, and just the amount of like respect and admiration that Ted Bundy gave him made me want to be like a profiler. You know what I mean? And like, how do they, catch them? I want to catch these guys. So I'm quitting the forge. I'm heading to
Going to law school.
what is that? No, what is that place what's the FBI headquarters in Virginia or something like that? Montego Bay or something?
I don't know. The CIA headquarters is my last name, Langley, Virginia.
You got to do that every stream. You got to throw something about your last name in there.
Do you know it?
No, I didn't know that.
Got to plug myself.
Maybe do that at home, huh?
My great grandpappy started the CIA.
Bull honky.
He did.
Baloney.
Yep.
Really?
Nope.
You're a fibber. You're a straight.
But my great grandpappy was a profiler, just like Bert wants to be.
You're like, my great grandpappy was Albert Fish.
Oh,
He
was a good guy.
That guy was a piece of crap.
Man, I read a book on him a few months ago called Deranged, I think.
Okay.
Woo. That's not like a good woo. That's like a woo.
That's not a good
I finished
woo.
it. I was like, I gotta read something a little more happy. So then I read some Hemingway.
Oh, nice.
I really got out of the depression mood.
Yep. Some really good somber Hemingway.
Yep.
Do you really read Hemingway?
No.
What do you read?
Everything.
Besides Hemingway? You're a big
literally,
Harry Potter?
I'll read everything.
Do you read Harry Potter?
I have read Harry Potter.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
I really liked Harry Potter a lot.
It was good stuff. Easy read.
Well, for some of you. took me some going, but I did it.
Bird's like, honey, what's this word? It's a big one. Currently, right now, I guess I'm reading like 3 books.
Jesus. How?
I'm currently reading. So I just finished the first 2 in the first the Crystal Shard series for like Forgotten Realms. So I'm reading those currently, and then
like D&D?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So in the midst of that, I'm also reading a couple other books because I'll burn myself out. I'll read like 150 pages, and then I'm like, okay, I'll take a break for a minute.
Oh, really?
And then I'll start reading another book. So my bookshelf just has like books with like bookmarks.
I can't. If I start a book, I have to finish it. I can't like hop back and forth.
Oh, I'm a hopper.
Yeah. If you want to dive into some interesting YouTube involving these sort of stories, Mr. Balin is pretty good on telling these stories. Okay. All right, Kelsey, I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, I've been listening to Lights Out podcast while I've been working.
Okay.
Just headphones in and just pretend to work.
And?
I learn a lot of stuff about crazy people. A lot of crazy people.
Oh, like
they do like full-blown episodes on just psychopaths.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm kind of obsessed with painting this little guy.
You're already obsessed with painting him?
He's fun.
Hey, man, I'm glad. Glad you're having a ball.
This light mahogany is a real... Oh, wait, what am I painting? This is burnt sienna. There's burnt sienna on his gloves. I'm just bad at finishing things. Never finished Game of Thrones. Don't finish many books. Didn't finish many games. Don't finish painting minis.
Oh no.
Menkes, you gotta get your shit together, dude.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm not gonna finish this mini. I'm gonna put this mini downstairs.
Yeah, I'm never gonna finish this box.
I see a trend here. Well, to be fair though, I'm the same way. Same here. I mean, you know, they call it a pile of shame for a reason. You know. Well, they call me a pile of shame. But
Yeah.
I was there when Tyler got addicted to A Song of Ice and Fire.
You
Jamie?
saw it click.
In the 90s, there were serial killer trading cards. What? What?
I think someone needs to go on eBay and buy them.
Yeah, I want some of them.
Oh, you got the Gold State Killer. I wanted him. He's my favorite.
A nickname at my last job was Squirrel. At first, I thought I said Squirt. And I was like, cool.
Like, my nickname at my last job was Squirrel, and then I killed them all. It's like so-and-so has left the chat. Oh, no!
That's scary.
I actually just watched a video on the Amazon review killer.
Oh, yeah.
That was really interesting. Just like posting reviews about knives and stuff, being like, I use this to kill people.
Yeah. I just saw that too. Or maybe I talked to you about it. I don't remember.
Didn't talk to me about it.
Okay.
Well, I would have remembered.
We don't have conversations anymore.
Nope.
As an attention deficit. Oh, squirrel. I get it.
Oh, I get it.
I get it. Mm-hmm. Same here.
In order to have nicknames, you have to have friends. So I never had any nicknames.
All right, so here's his leather skirt. I'm really liking it.
Yeah, that's
really liking it.
good.
Thanks, man.
Make Daddy proud.
Thank you.
Put on that skirt.
That was so funny when you texted me. I was like, hey, I'm not going in. And you're like, well, I guess I'll take off my makeup. Cracked me up.
Seriously, though.
I was
My
driving.
mascara was running.
So we're going to be doing a Hobbit, Middle-earth 5e D&D
It sounds like you're just putting words together. You're like, we're going to be an LOTR 5e D&D RPG BTW
It was going to be fun.
SMH.
I'm very excited. Dude, tonight's stream is just chill. I'm like getting some painting going here.
Well, that's because we're not rolling these dice and ruining everything.
Dude, I don't know how much more I can snort of hot sauce.
I believe in you.
Should we do some?
Hot sauce?
It's not even that hot.
I know it's not. I liked it.
Yeah.
I'd rub that all over my body.
Yeah. All right. I'm in. You got me. Let's do it.
I'm interested.
I'm interested. No, but Thursday, Kelsey, who is My Socks For You, Kelsey's coming in to paint with us on Thursday. So it's going to be fun.
Sweet.
We got some activities.
What are we painting?
We're going to be speed painting.
Oh my God, I'm out.
But we're going to legitimately speed paint, smoke methamphetamines at the same time, and see who can go the fastest. without passing out. So I'm excited. It'll be fun. It'll be a challenge.
Where it's like, it's been like a couple weeks since I've done math.
Well, my dad was my dealer. In prison, it's hard to
get it.
I've been butt smuggling stuff out, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Right.
You're the pack mule. You're the turbo.
Yeah, my jail purse is full.
Oh.
For good cause. Speaking of good causes, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for Charity for Children.
Yeah, let me talk about loading up methamphetamines in my butt and bringing it to a prison. But speaking of good times, we're doing a 24-hour charity event.
It's going to be 24 hours. It's going to be in November. I'll get the dates closer when we get closer to it. But all donations, all subscriptions, everything, any money that we can make on Twitch is going to be donated to some local charities. We're working with a couple right now. We're also getting ready to... you took Friday off, yeah. The come downs are really hard, Kelsey. Let me tell you.
They hit you like a load of bricks.
It's a lot of fun. But it's just, it hurts your body. Especially, I'm getting older too. So it's like, those benders really kick in. You know what I mean? But, so anyway, this charity for these kids, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be able to do a couple cool little activities. Really kind of bring it home as much dough as we can and give it to these kids. I want to get some presents in the kids' hands for Christmas, so we're going to probably do some like matching with from the Forge. Whatever we make, we match or something like that, depending on the amount. If it's like $10,000, sorry kids.
Burst taking it and running.
Bruno's hungry. What is it?
Bongo.
Bongo's getting out of town.
You said it was your own nickname in high school. Now I'm not believing you.
Bongo?
Yeah.
No, that was my high school nickname. You believe me on things?
Nope.
Okay.
It's all part of the show.
Did you believe me when I said I love you?
Nope.
You're heartless.
Especially after you lied to me about Michael Bolton's death.
Dude, I couldn't believe he died.
Shut your mouth. Shut your dirty mouth.
You're like, I can't do this today. Not today. Don't you tell me he's
Packing
gone.
up, I'm going. Nobody jokes about Bolton.
Mr. Bolton. Sir Bolton.
Nobody puts Bolton in the corner.
I'm trying to figure out the sash.
What'd you do?
I get to use my jade. Jade is the perfect color for my trappers.
You got way too excited. I thought you like... I legit thought you like dumped over a whole bottle of paint on something. You're like, all my minis are done.
That was easy.
All my soldiers wear jade armor.
And jade helmets and jade boots. All right, let's
They just love the color.
They're big jade fans.
Big jade fans.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we're gonna do the Jade Sashes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a pretty color.
Tell me more. Let me see that leather apron you were talking about.
It's pretty damn sexy, as me.
Ooh!
Got some different colors in there.
That's a good looking apron.
Thank you.
That looks good.
Cool.
That looks good. I'm a fan.
You just throw it on the ground with your dwarf.
He's still down there?
No, I picked him up.
Oh man, he should have stayed. He was garb.
I don't think so.
He was. And that's why I don't enter paint competitions.
You should enter this paint competition.
Nope, not doing it.
Okay. Do we have the list here?
What list?
We gotta update that list. Let's update it right now.
What are we updating?
Let's come up with some ideas for the list.
People in the chat got to come up with updates and stuff. What we should do for rolling the D12.
And it could be a D20.
Or
let's
a
start
D20.
with the D12.
Yeah, let's start with the D12. I still think if we do the D20, a natural 20 is shotgunning or slamming a voodoo.
I'm in.
I think so.
I mean,
it's calling.
Let's do it. But then we got to come up with 19 other things.
No, we don't have to. The chat has to.
Yeah. Well, they're not rushing to it right now.
Well, I wish that they would put a little more oomph into this. I mean, do they want to watch us paint, or do they want to watch us drink paint water? What do they want? Don't answer that question.
I want to drink some paint water.
Bert's like, I drink that every day.
Thirsty boy.
Bert, what kind of coffee you got? It's paint water.
Still paint water.
It's like
Starbucks.
Bert Kirchner with his 64 ounces of Kool-Aid.
Oh my God. My wife and I just watched that the other night. Yep. All right, this one's to James. Or Jamie, sorry, Jamie. I saw James. This is to Jamie here. Jamie, you're hooked on this, man.
I thought you were going to call him a hooker.
Jamie, you're a hooker, dude. Guess what? So I know I said this, but Voodoo's gone. But Tyler was able to get 2 12-packs today for old Uncle Bobby. And this was the last one in house. So we were going to either fight naked to the death, or he was going to get 2 12-packs.
Please somebody say fight naked to the death.
We still might fight naked to the death.
Yeah. We're going to have a good old Mazzola rolla.
I don't know what that is, but
just pour Mazzola oil all over yourself.
I'm
interested. See what happens.
I'm going.
It's like playing Twister.
Can we do a voodoo noodoo?
A voodoo noodoo. Yeah. We just got to get like a kiddie, like a baby pool.
Yep.
And then we just fill it with voodoo.
Yep.
And
we drink and fight.
Oh my God. Just in the midst of fighting, just like scooping your hand.
Hold on.
This dirty, hair-filled.
I pee when I fight, so there's.
Dude, anytime that I get in any type of water,
yep.
It's pee.
I have to pee.
I have to pee.
Dude, it's
like a dominance thing.
Absolutely.
I get in and I'm just like.
And if there's nobody around to stare at while I do it, I stare at my reflection in the pool.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, yeah, I got to do this. I have to.
Oh my God.
So anyway, this charity for these kids is going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be on thegurglezone.com. More information on there. By the way, it is password protected, the Gurgle Zone. Okay?
The Gurgle Zone.
If you want to join us on the Gurgle Zone, the password is Gurgle Goons, capital G's, and a space in between.
Mm-hmm.
Gurgle Goons. So you can go on there, and there's not much right now, but in the coming weeks, we'll have some fun update pictures of like our different miniatures that we're doing, cute little photos of Tyler and I play fighting, thumb wrestling.
It's safe for work though. We're in Speedos.
Absolutely. But they're assless Speedos. Reverse though. They're turned around. It's just too
I don't even know what to say about this. Except for calendars come out around Christmas time.
So anyway, this charity is going to be great.
I'm literally like, we're gonna come in to do this 24-hour stream.
Drunk. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I was gonna say there's gonna be cops waiting outside. They're like, you guys are talking about incest. You're talking about doing methamphetamines, and now you're talking about videotaping 2 grown naked men fighting in Mountain Dew. Like,
and a children's charity.
And then I'll be like, you're never catching me alive.
Pocket voodoo.
That's it, though.
That's
my downfall.
That's it.
That's what's gonna happen.
That's
to
how
me.
I lose my kids.
Who cares? You can make more of them.
Honestly, they're good kids, but I don't have a lot in common.
I can get rid of them.
Yeah, I just don't have a lot in common.
I can get rid of your kids by 3:00 tomorrow.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
You just come home from work and you're like, he did it.
I'm free.
That crazy son of a gun did it.
If my wife is listening right now, she's like, Kenny? I just got to text my wife. Can you do that?
She's like, he's serious right now?
Is he really serious? For like the weekend? Or like permanently?
I mean, it would start as the weekend.
We've never had our kids, we never had a babysitter for our
What?
kids. Yeah, never. Like my mom watched my kids like twice.
And she's like, never again.
Yeah. She's like, no, I'm not doing it. Have you ever seen Problem Child?
Yes.
Good movie.
John Ritter.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
I'll tell you right now. If I was a dad and my kid was acting like that, 100% punch in the face. 100%.
That's a solid punch.
I'm not even joking.
So you're more like the grandpa.
Like, I'm talking driving force, like square forehead punch.
Really?
Yeah. Not even joking.
How old is the child? 7?
It doesn't matter. Smart enough to make a propane bomb.
That's true.
While the guy's grilling at a barbecue.
That's true. He tried to kill people.
100%. Don't even care.
Poor John Ritter. He went through the ringer with that kid.
Yeah. Gotta return that kid.
Was it his kid or adopted?
He adopted him.
God, I haven't seen it so long. It was that and Drop Dead Fred.
Oh, no.
They're my 2 favorites.
Drop Dead Fred. That guy's dead.
No.
Drop Dead Fred is dead.
Oh, did he die? I think he did die.
He did.
It was him and Sir Bolton were in a car together.
Oh, my God. I was going to say, I come at you with facts, and then you just rope Bolton right back into this.
Sir Bolton, show some respect.
You know what? He's probably watching right now.
Oh, I bet.
Michael Bolton's watching.
Yeah.
He's writing a song about this garbage.
How did he die?
Drop Dead Fred?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably a ton of cocaine.
That's true.
I have no idea.
He was part of that like comedy troupe, the British comedy troupe.
Let's see. Let me look it up on the Gurgle.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna put all this information on the Gurgle Zone.
There's a Drop Dead Fred dedicated area.
Oh my God, I'm totally gonna do that.
Oh, man. For real. He's dead though.
He is dead.
Rick Mayall. He died June 9th, 2014.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Cardiac arrest.
That'll get you.
Due to cocaine abuse.
Copious amounts of cocaine.
Cocaine. Do you want a cocaine?
you want a cocaine? Yes.
Hey.
If somebody said that to me, like, you want a cocaine? I'd be like, whoa, I speak Spanish because I understood that.
Like, I didn't have to try. That's how good I am now.
Yeah, I'm a fluent speaker.
Either that or I buy way too much cocaine.
Cocaine?
Do you want to buy a cocaine?
Whoa, I did it again. And yes, all of it.
But yeah, I'll take
I'll take everything.
Load me up.
How much do you have, sir? All right. So I got the cape. Cape's looking tasty.
Yeah.
It's this light is not doing it any favors.
What is
right
a tasty cape?
Is it somebody just screaming out there?
I heard it.
Is it gunshots?
It's probably the guy that just because of our the delay that we have out there.
Yeah.
That guy probably just heard that. Rick Mayall, the guy that played Drop Dead Fred, is dead.
Oh, and he's on his knees.
Yeah.
He's crying.
he's
wow.
Yeah, he's having a hard time.
Good for him. I wanted to try a little something with you.
Oh boy.
You notice how you can't see below our neckline?
You want me to sit up more?
I was gonna say we could try something and nobody even know what we're doing. My hands are free. Where are your hands?
Why are your pants off?
No, I was gonna say
me?
I wanted to do I'm all stung up on my Mountain Dew. I'm all strung up.
Are you gonna ask me out right now? I feel like you're like
I'm just so nervous. I got butterflies in my tummy.
I have like a legit question right now, and I'm kind of worried. And if you say no, it's totally fine. Like
I just still want to be friends after this. You know what I mean? Like if it doesn't
work out, we can still
be your
voodoo noodoo.
You almost puked in your mouth from that one.
No, I had to get all that drool out of my mouth.
No, I wanted to do movie quotes and see if we could guess each other's movie quotes.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Hit me.
Do
you want to buy cocaine?
You want to buy cocaine?
Scarface.
I was gonna say Scarface. I don't have any off the top of my head. You got any?
You don't have any movie quotes off the top of your head?
I did, and they all kind of went away when you were flirting with me there. Where the hell is
understandable
my medal? I had a medal. Oh, by the way, lead belcher, Nuln oil, all that is in stock here at the Forge. We have it now. It's back.
Oh, I'm gonna need a Nulner.
Yeah, I got gloss Nuln, I got regular Nuln, I got Reikland's Flesh Shade, I got Agrax Earth Tone, I got it all, baby.
I will tell you, gloss Nuln.
Yeah.
Man, that did me dirty one time.
Really? Why?
I didn't realize I bought a gloss one on accident.
Yeah, I know.
And I threw it on there, and I was like, why does it look like my guy just came crawling out of like a sewer?
Yeah, this is not pretty.
And then I was like, oh, well, he did come out of a sewer, so.
Yeah, so do you have any off the top of your head?
Movie quotes?
Yep.
I mean, are you like a movie aficionado?
Yes.
Now that I'm on the spot.
Right? It's a little bit harder. This is your game.
It's tough.
You came up with it. And now you
just
want me to
totally give like all the movie quotes, just give it away. Like, you have my sword, Frodo.
Okay. This is going great.
It's a tough one. Fine. I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Easy, Con Air.
Dude.
Speaking of.
Can't stand that movie.
What? No way, really?
There's a story behind why I can't stand it, and it was so bad.
All right. I'd like to hear it.
So, years ago, back like, we're talking PlayStation 2 days. Remember PlayStation 2 had the DVD player built in there?
Yeah.
Well, for some reason, after years and years of abuse and playing, my mom left me. No, after years and years of abuse, the PlayStation...
Wait, you had years and years of abuse?
Yeah, and then my dad just shut me up, bought me the PlayStation.
Smart man.
Yep. He's like, yeah, shut your mouth.
Shut up. I can't seem to shut it up for you.
No, the PlayStation, for some reason, it would play games fine.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't read DVDs. Ever.
Hate that.
Except one movie.
Con Air.
Con Air. No joke.
Okay.
And I'm one of those people where I have to have sound when I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
So
yeah,
my ex-girlfriend, emphasize on the ex, was like, you actually need the TV on.
Yep, me too.
I was like, yep.
I sleep on the couch.
I need the TV on because I need to have something to listen to. So now I just listen to music with like my
I need to
AirPods.
shut the voices out.
And no joke, Con Air went on probably every night.
Damn.
For like 45 days.
Damn. So, okay, I got a story for you. I did the same thing, but mine was Billy Madison, but I still like that movie.
I like Billy Madison too.
But it was like every day. It was every night I put it on because it was like you don't want anything that's engaging because then you're like gonna watch it.
I watched The Wedding Singer last night. That was good. I haven't seen that in years.
It's not bad. It's all right.
It's got a good soundtrack.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. I have weird feelings about Adam Sandler.
Tell me more.
I don't know. Like
are these like personal feelings, or you don't like? Did he do something to you in high school?
Tingly feelings. No. Like, why are his movies so bad? You know what I mean? Like I watched Billy Madison. That's not a good movie. You know what I mean? Like, you know what the redeeming qualities are? Chris Farley as the bus driver. You know what I mean?
True.
Steve Buscemi as the serial killer guy. You know what I mean? Like, these redeeming qualities are not
Adam
Sandler talking in a stupid voice.
That's true.
Now, I watched that movie. Like, yeah, like
it's like Adam Sandler fan 1 has left the chat.
I mean, it's weird, right? And then
but you're right. I mean,
did he sell his soul or something to like get these movies made and then for them to be liked?
It's just
look at like Hubie Halloween or whatever, Hubby Halloween. Hubie.
Yeah, it was a masterpiece.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad. And then like the Ridiculous Six. Oh.
I think it's just simple films that people don't have to think about, so they enjoy it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm the same way where I'm like, seriously? Like this is all you got?
Okay, name top 5 movies right now. Boom. I want to know who you are. I want to know who you are.
Do trilogies count?
If you go Lord of the Rings, no.
Okay, well that's up there. But
why? What was the trilogy? Star
Lord
Wars?
of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so like if I would be like Star Wars, I can't count all 9 movies.
No, you do one. You say
Oh
Star
my
Wars,
God.
Lord of the Rings, because
Okay.
you could break those down into
What
their
about
own
Back to
category.
the Future?
Yeah. What about Back to the Future?
Oh my God.
There's only good.
You're
one
only letting
good
me
one.
pick 5?
There's only one good Back to the Future.
They're all good.
What?
They're all good.
No.
Yeah. I never liked Back to the Future 2 until I was old enough to understand what was happening, and then I was like, this is amazing.
Maybe I'm not old enough yet.
Yeah, you're still dumb. your brain's still growing in there. In that big old noggin.
That thing stopped growing
man.
a while ago.
I don't know. I love movies. So
Yeah.
me picking 5 is tough.
I named 2 of them to you last night when I texted you.
The Thing and The Shining.
Those are my top 2 favorite movies of all time. Those 2 right there. Shining is, I watch The Shining twice a year, every year.
The Thing is amazing.
The Thing, the
Hands
original
down.
Thing is like, their practical special effects are mwah, so beautiful. I love them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll say right now, you're talking the Carpenter, The Thing, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, that movie's amazing.
Alien. I'm a huge horror fan, so it's like I like these classic horror movies. Another one that I really, really like a lot that is slower is Rosemary's Baby.
Oh yeah,
That is like,
it's really good.
every time I watch it, I'm always like, God, this movie's so slow. And then I watch it, I'm like, I am sucked in. I don't know. Every movie that comes to mind is like The Exorcist. So freaking good.
Yeah,
Um,
and I love like
There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood was really good. But like The Thing, the John Carpenter thing.
Yep.
And then I like the original from like the 50s also.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Get away from me.
Just
Get lost.
there's the door.
Just
Don't let it hit you in the behind.
hey, take a hike, eh?
Yeah.
No, I like the Brendan Fraser,
Mummy?
The Mummy. Fantastic. But I
Okay,
also
let's
like
talk
the
about
Boris
this.
Karloff
Wait,
Mummy.
yeah, but I said top 5 movies.
That's impossible.
Okay.
It's impossible.
All right. Well, The Mummy isn't top 5.
No.
That's not a top 5 movie.
No, I'm just saying
It's a great movie.
I like horror movies of all genres.
Okay, how about this then? Let's do, instead of top 5 movies, let's do top 5 horror.
Let's do like the top 500. Top 5 horror films. Man.
You have to take 5 movies to a deserted island, and these are the only movies you get to watch for the rest of your life. What are the top 5 that you want?
Top 5 horror films. I would probably have to say The Thing's one of them.
Nice.
I thoroughly enjoyed Hereditary.
That was really good. But that's also the first time I watched it was magnificent. Second time I watched it's a little less because I know what the hell's going on now.
But that's when you catch on to little nuances.
What about The Witch?
The Witch I loved.
I freaking
I
love that
loved
movie.
The Witch. I thought that was amazing. Girlfriend hated every second of it.
You know the one that I didn't like as much that I thought I would is your T-shirt.
El Green Knight.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, but It was so freaking slow.
It's tough to fit all of that into a film, though.
Yeah, they should have did a series. They should have did a TV series for that.
I mean,
the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, I wish they did.
The actual story of Sir Gawain is a lot more in depth than an hour and 40-minute film.
It was. I struggled to stay awake during it. It was so beautiful, though. It was such a cool movie, like visually stunning, but I kept finding myself lost. I was like, was that a dream? Was that not a dream? What the hell is going on with all those big people? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Those like big people. I don't even know if that was a dream or not. Was that a dream? Because he's like dreaming, and then he wakes up, and then you're like, is he awake still? There's these giant humans.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're real or not. It was very confusing. It was just a very artsy. If you go in knowing that movie's like an art house movie,
they definitely filmed it like that. Yeah.
Then it's great. Don't take it too seriously. Just have fun with it. You'll love it. But if you're like looking for like closure, you're like, I want to see this through the end, and then you're like, oh, I won't go into spoilers. But the ending was cool. The ending was super cool.
Which actually kind of made me sad because I'm a huge fan of the actual story. Like, it's such an eerie story in my mind.
What is it?
What do you mean?
I don't know the story. It's his cousin or his nephew, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, the actual story of Sir Gawain is like a book, like an old. It's an old.
That was like a poem or something.
Well, it's kind of like Beowulf, like it's written in poem form.
Jesus, how do you read that? I can't do that stuff.
Because that just does. I perform it.
Honey,
in my
sit
mirror
down.
As Burt pees in the shower.
What?
Yeah, because you said every time you step into the shower, you have to pee. And then you said you look at yourself in the mirror. So I said, I'm performing it in the mirror.
Oh my God. I was like, how did you know I pee in the shower? And then I was like, oh yeah, I said that about the pool when I'm in the pool. But yeah, I pee in the shower. I don't care who's listening.
100%. Teach that water.
You stupid water. I can only pee in the shower, to be honest.
I don't have a working toilet.
Well, and I'm one of those guys that strips down completely to go pee. Have you ever seen those freaking people?
Yeah.
They like pull their pants all the way to the ground.
Yeah, it's me.
I've done it.
No, dude, it's so awkward.
That's
like,
so weird.
Back in like the Metrodome days, you'd go to like the bathroom and someone's standing at the urinal trough and they got their pants around their ankles.
Dude, it's like, what the hell happened to you?
What are you doing?
Yeah, stop.
Don't get me wrong, it's a nice looking buns, but let's go.
They're usually really pale.
Yeah.
No, how
do you know I pee in the shower?
It shocked me for a minute. I was like, did I say that? And I was like, oh yeah, I did.
This guy's a wizard. He knows some stuff. He's seen some things.
You peeking again, boy?
Maybe.
God, I'm having just...
You just having a ball over there?
Oh my God, it's so much passion.
Hey, dude, I'm glad that you have that.
Thank you.
I'm glad you got that.
I gave him a red beard. Because he's like me. My beard's not really that red.
It's got some toast to it.
Got some burnt toast look and smell.
Got some umber.
Oh my God, yesterday I smoked a whole cigar. Holy cow, man. That was rough. I did a little bit of day drinking yesterday. Had like 6 beers in like an hour. I was tired afterwards. I don't drink anymore.
I was sleepy.
I was a sleepy boy. And I don't drink anymore. And in the process of doing that, I also had a cigar.
That's what alcoholics say too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I slammed like 6 drinks in 1 hour. I don't drink anymore though. That was old me.
That was a day old me.
I've turned a new leaf.
But yeah, all seriousness.
When my kids had to take my shoes off, no more.
Well, I wake up. Oh no, I spilled my freaking Nolan oil. Oh, bummer.
Well, good thing you just got a brand new ship.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was a weird day. I mean, I wasn't just like day drinking. I wasn't just like, oh, I'm gonna go drink now. We were meeting up with somebody at a bar to talk about some stuff, and one thing led to another, and the beers went down real smooth. It was nice out yesterday.
And Bert lost the deal.
Let's just say I squandered a really good deal for the Forge. No, it was a good talk. And
like, hey, my name's Bert. You're gonna drink that pitcher? What?
Sir, who are you? Don't worry about it.
My friends call me Bongo.
Yeah, Bongo's thirsty.
I'm sorry. Continue your story.
Oh, it's better if you say it. My story's boring. I got drunk. Then I went to bed at like 5 o'clock.
I'm not gonna lie. So Bert and I yesterday were talking, and we were like, "Hey, let's plan on meeting up here, and let's clean up the streaming room."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then he sends me a text. It's like 2:30, and he's like, "Hey, dude, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I have to watch the kid." And I was like, "Cool, I'll just take my makeup off and have fun. I'm gonna go do adult stuff."
Yeah.
So. And then all of a sudden 11:30 rolls around and he sends me a text message and he's like, "Today was weird." What's going on here? So then he goes, "I got day drunk and I just woke up," and I'm like, "I don't think that you were watching your kid."
Look, I was supposed to, and then I was like, okay, well,
Funny how that works.
I texted my wife and I was like, hey, we're gonna be here for a little bit longer. And then, Trenty, come say hi, buddy. Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Trent, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, you're the best.
Love you. There, something else happened too last night, and I really don't want this to kind of change the way you look at me.
Well, I do.
Well, I really hope it doesn't.
All right.
I don't think it'll affect it too much, but it might.
Well, we'll see.
So I woke up at 11:30 at night, and I proceeded to
Slam
drink
6 more beers.
I drank 6 bottles of water. I was so dehydrated, and there's I don't even know what happened, and I had these waters, and then I was like, oh, I feel like crap, and then I was like, oh, all I tasted and smelled was stale cigar. So I'm just like, oh my god. And I wasn't like sick to my stomach or anything. I was just like, all right, I gotta keep consuming liquids. So got up, peed in the shower, came back out, and then I decided to eat something. And at this point, it's like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta eat something. And this is where you're gonna look at me a little different.
Oh no.
I made
eat like a raw piece of meat in the fridge or something.
I made 36 pizza rolls and half a bag of Lay's chips and a glass of milk. I ate it all.
I'm gonna look at you different for that?
I don't know, maybe.
No, you wanna know what? I'm upset that you didn't ask me to enjoy and indulge.
At 4 in the morning?
I would have done it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll text you next time. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, dude, buckle up, brother. We're about to
We're about to back up.
we're more tuned for
I don't even know what I was saying. We're best man here. That's gonna be my response at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, good, your game. Good.
My girlfriend's gonna be like, Tyler, what's wrong? Where are you going? And I'm like, report to bar door. Report to bar door.
Report to barn door. The barn door?
What?
Tell me.
What's wrong?
What's happening?
I'm so worried about you.
Barn door.
That'll be me after you said hot pocket or
Pizza rolls.
pizza rolls. Yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Because that first pizza roll's always way too hot.
God.
And I'm gonna burn my mouth, and that's when it's gonna be the board to board,
Dude. And it's like, I'm up now, at 4. And I'm like,
yeah, dude,
ready to go. I'm like, okay, I need to do something. I was going to come in the store and start barking the barn. You know, like
that's honestly what I thought you were going to say when you texted me at like 11:30. I was like, oh, are you just heading into the shop and just going to do some cleaning?
Would you have came in?
I mean, I was just hanging out painting.
Really?
Yeah, I sent you a picture and you never responded.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Because you were busy.
No.
A borkin.
I am borkin. No, it's this is what your text message is.
You can't show the stream this photo.
No, I can't. There. Oh wait. There it is. Won't let me download the image. That made me laugh so hard.
I'm alive.
Yeah, so I borked at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I was like, okay, it's time to lay down. Well, I lay down, and then my daughter starts crying in the other room.
You're just like, shut up.
I'm trying to sleep. No, I got up immediately. I was like, what the hell? And I run in there, and she's just sitting there crying, and I was like, what's wrong with you? And she didn't say anything, and I was like, here, and I held her for a little bit. She fell back to sleep.
You didn't invite Tyler over for
Pork and Dorkin
pizza rolls.
And she fell back to sleep, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go lay down now. And I'm like just consuming mass amounts of TikTok and YouTube and sending them to everybody, sending funny things at like 4:30 in the morning. And then she starts crying again, but she comes out this time, and I was like, come on, let's snuggle up. So we laid down on the couch, and she was just like fell asleep. But she is the worst human being to lay with, because we're on the couch, and then all of a sudden she's like butt out, and it's like she's falling off the couch. She's just like and just moves around. I'm like, oh, and I'm like holding her. I'm like, we're gonna go put you in with mama. So she laid in there. She went right to sleep. And she slept through the whole night.
Yeah, she just went night-night.
She went night-night. It was sheepy. And then I went back out. Thought about eating more pizza rolls. Didn't.
Should have done it.
I bought $200 in candy though.
Oh.
And ate a lot of that. And the shitty part about it is I ate all the candy.
$200 in candy?
Well, it's for the shop.
Oh.
If it's at my house.
You're buying all the candy at like the grocery store, and the lady's like, just staring at you, and you're like, it's for the shop, I swear. It's for my store.
Why are you sweating? It's for the store. It's for the store. Call an ambulance.
Can you please put that Butterfinger in my pants?
She was so mean to me.
Yeah. Like, you didn't have to call loss prevention.
But yeah, then the crappy part is I put all the wrappers in my daughter's like bucket. So when she woke up in the morning, she came out there and she was like looking in the bucket, and I was like, there ain't nothing in there for you. That's all wrappers. And she
pulled a Thanos.
She was upset.
Like, I'm sorry, little one.
Yeah, she didn't. She wasn't happy. But she can't have candy at 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, by the way, then I fell back to sleep at 5. Woke back up to my wife coming out on the couch, sitting down with the baby, falling asleep on the couch. But in the process, my head is laying like this, and then she comes and sits this way on the couch. Well, she does. She puts her like hand and like ass right here. So my head's just slowly like tipping down on the couch. And I'm like, what is happening? I feel like I'm getting waterboarded. And
maybe you were.
I mean, it was working. I told her everything.
You were half I told her everything. Like, I swear to God, the Butterfingers are above the fridge.
And yeah, then I fell back to sleep. So
did you fall asleep or did you pass back out?
CJ's like, what did it cost? Surrounded by pizza rolls and candy. Everything.
It's true.
God, you have a weird technique of painting. It's almost an art. It's like it's an art all in itself.
Yeah, good. I sell those.
Looks nice. Looks cute.
I don't know. You get too much on there, you got to do a little dabbing.
I hear you.
It's probably like it's just like my form of Tourette's. Like, I just like a little bit of paint. Okay, got to clean that off a little bit.
Have you ever used your wet palette? Because it's right there in front of you.
Yeah, no, I have.
Okay, with your 752 brushes.
It's a lot of those are garbage brushes that I just can't bring myself to throw away.
Oh, I remember you threw them on the ground the other day.
The stream's probably just like, this guy throws a lot of stuff on the floor.
One pees in the shower, the other one throws stuff on the floor.
Yeah, well.
It's been a long week.
The world's a scary place. It's better they know about it now.
Yeah, they're going to find out, especially during the 24-hour stream.
No. Oh, no. We're just bringing the camera into the bathroom.
Hey, man, I got to pee. Shower time.
But seriously, pizza rolls sound delicious.
Yeah, I bought 3 bags, or 2 or 3 bags. I'm down to my last one. But that's the thing, is like they go down so smooth.
They do.
And you can consume mass quantities of them without really like. So, okay, I'm going to be real with y'all. So, when I hurt my diaphragm, I'm such a puss. When I hurt my diaphragm from laughing too hard, I was scared that it was like a tumor or something, and it was inside my stomach, and it was like, if I ate too much, my stomach was going to explode or something like that. God, if I'm freaking saying it out loud really just solidifies how crazy I am. But yeah, so I was like, I better be careful eating. So what did I do? Went home and ate 42 pizza rolls that night. And I was like, oh, well, never mind. I feel fine. In reality, it was just my diaphragm ripped from laughing too hard.
Well, if that's the case, no one's ever going to say that you died doing something you didn't love.
What do y'all think? It's looking good, dude.
Is it?
Looking crispy.
Yeah, let me see.
Your light is not turned up all the way, by the way. Are you having a tough time seeing your...
No, I turned it down because I didn't feel like being blinded.
Oh, do you want it down?
Blinded.
I can put it up and down over you. Or no?
Yeah, reach over me.
Oh, God. I'm tired.
Come on, Papa. Let's go, Papa.
Good.
Reach over me.
So we have a lot of stuff planned for things in the future. A lot of stuff I haven't really gone over with you yet.
So I guess he's not going to fix my flag.
What do you want to fix?
No, that's fine. Because I'm like, reach over me, Papa. And then you just sat back down. Like, okay. I didn't want you to anyway. Oh, my goodness. Wow. 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 Man. I want to return this Wildlings box. Everything's fur. Everything is fur.
Better?
Yeah.
Better?
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Pappy.
You're welcome. Oh, am I dying or do I just need to eat something? Yeah, that's it.
You want to order Heartbreakers?
I try not to eat when I'm here because I'm going to go home and eat with the fam.
Oh.
Sorry.
But if I order Heartbreakers, you're going to eat it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know the drill. You know what's going to happen. Bongo gets hungry.
Mouth shut.
Keep your goddamn mouth shut. Bongo's hungry.
But don't you get home at like 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I mean, we're bad parents. Our kids are still up. What are you trying to roast me here? What's this about?
I was going to actually make fun of your household, but
Yeah.
you did it yourself, so.
Yeah, it's not good.
Look what kind of circus you running over there.
No, Heidi doesn't go to bed till late. She'll go to bed. I mean, she'll go to bed around like 1, 2 in the morning. Good age for a 3-year-old, or a good time for a 3-year-old.
That's all right. That's what time I go to bed.
No, she goes to bed probably around like 9:30.
And I'm like 3.
So, I mean, oh my God.
Yeah?
I'm doing gold trim.
Yeah.
Because why the hell not?
Don't know, man.
God, I love painting. God, I love this.
God, I love myself.
God, I love everything about this.
Well, fine. Maybe I'll ask Travis if he wants Heartbreakers.
Okay.
Maybe somebody will appreciate me.
I
don't want to hear it.
it's not that I don't appreciate you.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your excuses.
I'm married.
It's a pretty good excuse.
Never stopped me before.
It's a fair excuse.
So do you have a name picked out for your dwarf?
What, my Middle Earth dwarf?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
What is it?
Since my photo didn't load, I'll show them to you. You dunce.
I don't want to see it.
Well, it's too late. It's happening.
You can pull your wiener out right now.
Yeah.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
It's been out.
You're getting
There you go.
and it's cold. Oh, that looks something. Yeah, it looks like something. Yeah, it looks great. Looks really good. Wow, it looks really good, dude. Good job.
Yeah. Shut up.
This looks nice. What's that blue? What'd you use for the blue? That blue?
Oh, wolf gray, I think is what it's called.
Looks great.
Yeah, this one.
He's a little blondie boy. Nice. Looks awesome, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
You got a really solid paint style. I like it. Yeah. So, did I tell you that I had this thing where when I was younger, I have this like premonition of where I'm going to die? Did I tell you this?
No.
So,
He's like, it's coming up.
It is. Okay.
Oh, no.
So tell me if this is weird. So when I was younger, I thought I was afraid of death, right? And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And I had this like this weird feeling that I was going to die in this. I used to live in Hibbing, Minnesota. And in Hibbing, there's this intersection by Taco John's across from a gas station. And I've always had this, like, I had a dream, and it was like a premonition that I was going to die in a car accident right at that intersection.
Okay.
And no joke, for like the last like 3 months, I've had this like immense urge to go back to Hibbing.
Don't do it.
I know.
It's Final Destination, dude. It's calling you.
So weird.
It's calling you.
I like weird things are like popping in my head. Like it's
100%
like
you're gonna die.
I used to go to this place called Bimbo's in Side Lake up there, and it was this awesome. Well, it was not good. My mom would drink, and me and my sister would play in the back of this like gravel pit, and it was really a horrible thing for kids. But like at the time,
But I have some fantastic memories.
it was
there.
very cool. We used to play Tron on the arcade. I really liked that place. It was really cool. It was just a place for my mom to go drink with her friends, and me and Allie would just like, my sister and I would just, whatever.
Beat each other up.
Yeah, pretty much. And, but I want their wings and their pizza. Long story short, I'm hungry. And,
I'm telling you, Heartbreakers has bomb pizza.
no, I know, but I don't want their pizza. I want Side Lake's pizza. I want Bimbo's pizza. Can you do that for me? But anyway, so I had these
Maybe someone else brought us hot sauce.
I have these urges to go back, and I want to so bad.
Adult problems. Am I dying or do I just need to eat something?
Yeah.
True.
And I think I'm gonna go back.
Oh man, you're literally dancing with the devil here.
Yeah, but now there's no way that could come true now that after I said it out loud like that.
Stranger things have happened.
So is that where the TV show got their name?
What?
Stranger Things. Think about it. My wife and I were just talking about this.
Because of you?
No.
Yes.
From that saying, stranger things have happened.
I don't know.
Well, there's a TV show, if you're not familiar.
I know the show.
So on that TV show, it's in the past.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
Hey, maybe you're onto something.
I think I'm going to die soon.
Or you're a quackadoo.
I think I'm a quackadoo.
Or you're going to be dead.
I think I'm going to die.
What are you going to do if you die?
I don't know. Do you believe in an afterlife?
Not really, but I just meant, what are you gonna do after you die? Like, who are you gonna leave stuff to?
Oh, all my minis and stuff.
Like, I don't care about if you're reincarnated. I don't care if you come back.
Well, I hope I've reincarnated as a miniature and played all the time.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna throw you on the floor.
That was that dwarf. There's a dick on my shield, and I get tossed on the floor.
That's what you get reincarnated as. You're like, hey, sweet, I'm a dwarf. Wait a minute.
Wait.
I got a crank on my shield.
Damn it. I should never went back. Yeah, that's my story about dying.
But then it could be almost like a Indian in the cupboard type deal.
Okay.
Where you'd
I feel like we
somehow
go back to that all the time.
you'd somehow reach out to me via the afterlife.
Thank you, Jamie.
As the little dwarf.
Yes.
And then I'd bring you back to life as a little miniature dwarf.
Yeah, right.
I would.
You would do terrible things to me as a tiny little
I'd be like, dude,
Indian in the cupboard.
I made you a little tiny paint set. Let's paint minis together.
But they wouldn't be minis to me.
And they're full size minis. I could give you mine that were almost done. I'd be like, hey, do some detail work on the eyes for me.
Hey, get your ass in there.
Clean this up for me.
You're just like, bink, here's an eyelash. Use that. Get the eyes. Did you treat me good?
I mean, I'd give you like crumbs of pizza rolls and stuff. But those would be huge.
Yeah, but would you tell my family I was reincarnated? Or would it be our secret?
No, I'd let them know.
Would you let them come see me? Or?
You're not a zoo. Like, you're not an animal.
I'm in your house.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, Bert's mine. I hold you for ransom. Your wife's like, just keep him.
I'm like in your pocket. Oh, I can't breathe in your
Hey, Tyler, give me that voodoo. Get
Dude,
the hell out of here.
I would mess with you so much because I'd have nothing to lose.
I'd 100% put you in a cage at night, though.
Good call, smart man. I would try and crawl in your
Now
brain.
I'm picturing you as a little miniature dwarf running down like hallways and like cats chasing.
Wait, is this not? This is not just me. I'm as a dwarf.
You are reincarnated as the miniature dwarf that had the dick shield.
Dick shield dwarf.
Yeah. That's what you
Damn.
got reincarnated as.
Damn. All right.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Well, I thought we were, and then I thought we went on to like,
Nope.
I'm just reincarnated
No.
as me, but as a miniature.
No.
Okay. Well, then what would you come back as?
I don't know. Piece of crap. I don't want to come back as anything.
So I'm just
Get me off this planet.
Get me out of here. Well, that sucks. I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, it'd be kind of cool
It'd be sick.
because I could.
Love it.
But I mean, think about like things. Why does my mind go to these things? But like, think about things that you like to do now that you can't do. I would have no companionship. I'd have no like female companionship. You know what I mean? Like
Got paper towels?
ever again. Yeah, why?
Because I've rolled my brush into the
Oh my God.
into the pint.
This is your first time. Definitely not weird at all.
What are
Okay,
you
good.
complaining about?
Well, if I'm a miniature, you know,
Yeah.
and I get hungry.
Oh no.
Yeah. How does Bongo eat? You know, like there ain't no miniature people around.
I'd bring one to life for you. Get you.
Ow.
I'd bring it to the. Well, I guess I could bring it here, but that'd be weird
Yeah.
because you'd be dead, man.
Why?
I don't know.
The travel would kill me. I'm stuck in your pocket for far too long.
You're just like a brownie from Willow.
What?
The brownies in the movie Willow.
I don't know that movie.
What?
Wait, is this
Warwick Davis, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh my! Slap yourself.
I slapped my miniature. Why? Is it good?
It's like an old school 80s fantasy movie. You've never seen Willow?
I'm not a huge Val Kilmer fan.
It's before he was like Val Kilmer.
Oh. I did like Val Kilmer in MacGruber, though. He was fantastic in MacGruber.
God. I literally send that gif at work.
Oh my God. When you sent that to me, I was like, that was so perfect. It's such a perfect gif. Yeah, I guess I've never... maybe I have. Is that the one with is that the one with the unicorn? Or is that...
No,
is that what Tom
Cruise? Never-ending Story or something.
No, what's the one with Tom Cruise?
Oh, Legend?
That's... Yep, with Tim Curry.
Not that movie. Willow is like a...
What happens in it?
Yeah, I mean, it's 100%, I guess, like a Lord of the Rings ripoff when you look at it. A human baby that is supposed to be like super powerful, like the blood of a sorceress or something like that.
Okay.
Somehow washes ashore at like a little halfling village, and
Warwick is the halfling.
Yeah, no, he's the full-grown person. So Warwick Davis finds the little halfling baby, or human baby, and he brings it to his people, and he's like, "Well, what are we gonna do?" And they're like, we have to bring the baby back to the grown-up town, or whatever it's called." And it's about his adventure in doing that, and all the crazy people that he gets caught up with. And Val Kilmer's like a master swordsman.
Oh, he's like, I figured Val Kilmer was like the lead.
No,
Warwick Davis is the lead?
Dude, watch. You have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Go watch Willow.
Okay. Yes, sir.
No one's even saying anything in here. Either they're all like looking Willow up right now, or they're like, we're going on strike because this guy's talking about Willow.
I don't know.
It's good stuff, I'm telling you.
It sounds great.
It's a good fantasy flick. I think Ron Howard directed it, actually.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
It's good. But anyways, there's little guys in there called brownies. And they're literally like the size of our miniatures.
Oh, okay.
And
there was two ways I was either going to take that. Like, I didn't know if that was like a weird, like, derogatory term for like the people in there or something like that.
No, there's just like guys that are literally the size of like our miniatures that are called brownies.
What do they do?
I don't know. Hate human beings?
Do they?
Yeah, they tie them up.
Really?
Gulliver's Travels type deal.
Do they tie up Val Kilmer?
I think so. They tie them all up. They're like trying to hold them all ransom and stuff.
Oh, they're bad guys.
Yeah. They fly like eagles around.
What? They're tiny and they fly eagles?
Like they like sit on eagles. Like
oh, so they're
like
not like miniature style. They're like bigger.
The birds that they fly are like actual birds. And they're just little guys hanging out in the back, like riding the back of the birds.
I gotta look this up.
Dude.
I'll watch it tonight. Many people on Discord are still at work busy today. Just that kind of week. Oh, I'm fine. I'd rather it not be a lot of people in here from what we're talking about today.
I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Thanks.
I got my real friends in chat right now. That's all that matters. Joikes. I like how CJ's trying to like protect us. It's like, it's okay, guys.
Yeah. Hey, guys, it's okay that no one pays attention to you.
People are like at work or busy or have real lives.
Yeah, because he probably heard us talking about how easy it'd be to kill somebody.
Dude, I honestly think...
And he's like, hey, no, guys, it's just been like a pretty bad week for everybody. Just relax. You know, we don't need anybody going postal today.
There's a new serial killer in Chaska, so maybe you guys quit talking about it so much.
Didn't that happen around here a long time ago?
You know what's really weird is
it wasn't
I found
a serial killer, but it was like a kid like killed his parents or something. It did.
Really? I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
This little freak killed his parents or something.
He did. They had some crazy quackamimi plan. He and his friends were like, we're going to kill my parents and get all the insurance money.
From Slender Man.
And then we're going to go, no joke, this is, I'm looking it up to make sure. Pretty sure the story was they we're going to kill the mom and the dad, and take the insurance money to open up a weed shop in Amsterdam.
So they're like older, like 18 plus.
They were in high school when it happened.
I couldn't kill my parents. You point me at a stranger.
Here it is. Found it.
I never doubted you once.
It was 2007. It was a ways back.
Okay.
Yep.
What? You rub 2 pieces of wood together really fast like this.
Yeah.
Or lighter.
It takes some time, but it'll go.
There's a lighter too trick. Well, there's multiple ways you can go about it. You can do like a red, yellow, traditional looking fire, or you can do like the blue, green, or like, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. What are you flaming? Okay. Yeah, I would go bright yellow, and then you can mute it down. Because you want the brightest yellow on the tips. So you go like orange, red, bright yellow, or something like that in that kind of like way to do it. And then you dry brush yellow, dry brush the white yellow. How familiar are you with like dry brushing and all that stuff? All right, this is gonna be hard for you.
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be tough.
I was gonna say you just paint it all orange, and then you just take some red and kind of go in detail, like little like grooves and stuff like that, and then you take and dry brush it yellow. That's what I would do. Start there, and then you can either wash it with like a yellow, or you can wash it with a red or something like that with a contrast paint. Hit it with the contrast paint. Do you have any contrast paints? You heard of contrast paints before? Well, I have some contrast paints up on the wall there. If you want to look at those, there should be a red or a yellow or something like that. Contrast paints are great for that. So it'll hit the low lights. It gets into all
the creases and stuff.
Yeah. It's like a wash, but thicker, kind of. I'm happy with mine, though. Looks good. Very happy with it. Yeah, try that. And then try it out, and then let me know what you come up with.
All right, thanks.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Teams with a plan?
What?
He's just at the door, just like, kaboom. Is that your buddy? Is that Justin's buddy?
I don't know.
You don't
Yeah,
know?
I think no, that is. I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember people's faces or
Wow.
names.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna have Alzheimer's.
Probably.
I'm gonna have one of them.
3 of my grandparents are toast from Alzheimer's. Yeah, 100%. I'm getting it.
Damn,
100%. Half the time I wake up, I don't even know where I am already.
For real?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I was like, damn, dude, you should get
No,
that.
I don't want those.
It cures all Alzheimer's.
Nope, not doing it.
That being boozled. Well, there's one in here that cures Alzheimer's. Down the gullet.
I'm pretty sure I could taste like dishwater for like 4 hours after I ate that last one.
Ugh. What the hell is this? Oh, it's barf.
Man, I'm happy I didn't try one.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's so gross.
The best part about that is that someone had to try that over and over and over for like assurance. Like
Somebody had to
assurance.
eat barf first. Like a spoonful of barf. Eat it, and then they're like, all right, now let's try to match that flavor.
Well, I mean, that's not even that big of a deal.
I mean, I'd do it. I could kill somebody.
We've all been, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Too many drinks,
Yeah.
too many pizza rolls.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it comes back up, and you're like, up.
I gotta
And
go.
you're like, it's good.
It's good.
Held it in.
God, that tastes just like cigars and pizza rolls. How long have you been smoking cigarettes for?
Like 500 years.
Damn.
It's been a while.
You're old, dude.
It's a mess. I don't know. How old am I?
I don't know. I don't know how old
30,
you are.
32?
You're only 32? You're a puppy.
You're like a year older than me. Yeah. And I started when I was... Actually, I didn't start until I was over 18.
I started when I was 18 and smoking cigarettes.
So, yeah.
Are you happy? Are you smoking? You happy with that move? You happy with that move?
Yeah, I love it.
Do you?
I wake up every morning, I'm like, God,
I love smoking cigarettes.
I'm so
miss
happy.
it so much, dude.
I'm so happy that I smoke cigarettes still. I also just love the fact that they're like $9.50 a pack now.
Yeah, dude, they're so expensive.
But I don't really have any other vices. Like, I don't drink. I don't do meth
don't drink?
anymore. What?
You don't drink?
No, I mean not regularly. Every once in a while we'll go to like a bonfire and maybe I'll have like one or two. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm good. And then I get crazy. Clothes come off.
Yep.
Fists start flying.
Bongo gets hungry.
Bongo gets hungry. No, I'm not much of a drinker anymore.
Pictured you as a drinker.
Oh well.
Like a serious problem.
Maybe
God,
someday.
That barf was disgusting.
Well, yeah.
They do a good job.
You just ate barf. You idiot.
Wash that down with
You friggin' moron.
some voodoo.
Yeah, give me that voodoo.
Give me that voodoo.
Oh man, speaking of that, I should crack my voodoo open.
I'm starting to get there with this, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Good, now we only have like 45 more.
I know. How am I doing this net?
Huh?
Yeah,
Net?
I don't have any other vices. He said, surrounded by stacks of paint and plastic. Loser.
Loser. It's true though. It's because, well, I was talking about legal voices.
Oh.
Shut up!
Get out of my head.
No!
What the hell am I going to do with these? Oh, they're brown. They're brown. They're brown.
The nets are brown?
Yep.
Even their nets are brown.
They're brown nets. Yeah. Makes it so much friggin' easier. Do a brown net. You all right? You're like, it's the Alzheimer's kicking in.
It kicked in quick. Oh, so fast.
Oh, and there I go. I'm gonna go.
Oh my God, where am I?
I don't want to leave the room because if I go out there, I'm gonna start talking to folks.
Don't do it.
I want to go get a contrast paint for this.
What color do you want?
I don't know, like a snake bite leather.
Oh God, you're such an idiot.
I need snake bite. God
I have
damn,
a
dude.
snake bite leather.
You're like your picture. Look at that. It looks like a piece of art.
It is.
It's like an eye.
After I paint one mini, I sell this online for like 25 cents.
Ah, dang, that's expensive.
It's cost a load in shipping.
Oh, don't tell me you have a contrast paint.
I do.
Nice.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because I knew that you'd need it,
Thank you.
like a little bish.
You've just been stealing them off the shelf anyway. Freaking thief.
Like, someday he'll ask me.
Well, and that's how you get away with it, because you'll be like picking them off the shelf. You're like, you say it out loud. You're like, well, Robert's going to need this one someday.
Yep.
And then you put it in your pocket.
And then I look at Trent and I'm like, right? He's like, yeah, dude, whatever you say. Get the hell away from me.
Who are you?
I don't know why he turned into like Mark Wahlberg. He's like, yeah, whatever you say. I'm gonna
Whatever
ask Donnie.
Oh my God, please hurry up.
Oh, shut up. Here you go. There's your snake bite leather.
Hey! Oh, that's not the one I wanted.
Well, it's what you got.
Hey, do that Mark Wahlberg again. That was pretty good.
I'm not doing it.
Can you do voices more than that we can try and make a game
I
out of it?
only practice Mark Wahlberg.
I do, I did a Christopher Walken for a while.
Christopher Walken's the best.
Yeah.
Well, hit me with it. Let's hear it.
Oh, I'm going to screw it up now.
Probably.
I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Hey, that wasn't too bad.
It's all right. You keep talking to my guy. Oh, God. You keep talking to my guy like that. You keep talking to my guy like that. I'm going to Christopher Walken. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Now I'm gonna laugh. What is the
It's
line?
hard
What's
when
the
you're in the
actual line?
microphone.
What's
It
the
sounds
actual line he says?
It's
It's like, hey,
you're
quit talking to my guy all wrong.
Yeah, you're talking to my guy all wrong.
Do it again. Stab you in the face with a soldering knife.
He's so cool.
I read somewhere that the reason that he talks that way.
Okay. I didn't know if you were going with I read somewhere he's actually a dick, but.
No. I read the reason that he talks that way is because he gets the script and he removes all the punctuation. He just manually removes all the punctuation.
Oh, that's
because he doesn't know if his character is supposed to be questioning certain things or not questioning things, or how he's supposed to be approaching another question.
You're talking to my guy all
so
wrong.
he just rambles.
They're like,
hey,
can you give us something a little bit more than that? But see, that's the thing is so would you consider him typecast?
He's amazing. Everything that Christopher Walken does is good.
That's true.
Aside from when he played Captain Hook. That was garbage.
Wait, he played Captain Hook?
Don't look it up on YouTube.
No, he did really?
Don't look it up on YouTube.
I'm going to look it up.
You're going to hate every single second of your life.
What movie?
It was one of those stupid Christmas plays.
Oh, it wasn't a movie.
On NBC or whatever, where they did
it's a straight to television.
Yeah, but it was Peter Pan and Captain. It was him as Captain Hook. And he was Peter Pan.
You're talking to my guy all wrong here, Peter.
All the lonely boys.
We'll put you in the scorpion treasure chest.
The boo box.
The boo box. All right. What do you guys think so far?
See that? Let's see that net. Man, that's a good looking net. If you ask me. Sure, no, you're not.
Jamie said Christopher Walken is my spirit animal. Yes. Wait, Jamie, you said it's a Spielberg movie. What movie? the Captain Hook one?
Hook is a Spielberg movie, but he doesn't play.
No, this was at 7:21. It was just 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I don't know.
What movie were we talking about? That was 10 minutes ago.
I don't know.
I had to do someone's helmet.
Like what?
I don't know. I gotta go a little bit more detailed in there.
Yeah? You're gonna mess it up?
Willow. Willow was a Spielberg movie.
I think he produced it. I think Ron Howard directed it. I think you're a liar.
Do you even know who Jamie is?
Nope. But I just called him out.
You're in trouble now, man.
Well, the game's on.
It's a Game of Thrones, if you will.
I'm looking it up. Director, Ron Howard. You've been wrong.
You showed him. Sorry about that, Jamie. He gets out of hand when he's drinking paint water.
I do. Let's get feisty. How's your guy looking?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah, dude, it's great.
Good. I'm happy.
I wish he would come alive and be my friend.
Oh, and replace me?
Yeah. He could probably do better Christopher Walken than you.
Oh, probably. What about you? What other guys you got hidden up there?
What do you mean?
Your butt.
What?
No. Impressions.
Oh, I do Christopher Walken.
I heard you're walking. Not that good.
Golly, I don't know. I don't have anything else.
That's it? You only have Christopher Walken up there?
That's it. I mean, it's damn good walking.
It's prime walking.
Why? What do you got? You got Marky Mark.
I got everything. I got them all.
Let me hear them. How about this? You do them, and I'll try and guess who they are.
Oh, jeez. That's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Because then I'm on the spot again.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, if you get yourself one of these.
You know, if you
fancy dancies.
You know, if you jumped off a cliff, you never have to hear your voice again.
You sound like my dad.
Like, Bert, do me a favor.
There's a cliff. Jump. Okay, Dad.
You're like, will this make you love me?
Not even close.
You wish.
Loser. Nerd.
Idiot. Suck brick. Okay.
Right. So we're not doing any then?
I gotta think of them. I don't know. What do you want me to say here?
Do the Marky Mark one. I liked it. It was good. It was a good one.
It's just you always have to just be complaining about everything. Hey, I don't know what the hell's going on here. I walked outside and all of a sudden everybody's dead. Got people jumping off rooftops towards lawnmowers. I'm getting Donnie.
That's good. That was really good.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good old Marky Mark.
That was really good.
Apparently he's a jerk in real life, though.
I hear that. Oh, CJ, let me hear your Kermit the Frog.
Wow. Call in.
Oh, we should totally have a call in.
We are 100% just going to get bombarded with prank phone calls.
Yeah, that's the best part. Do you have a cloth?
And someone's going to see you just explode on the live stream.
It's not that kind of live stream. What do you mean explode?
Oh. Like, people just keep prank calling and you're just like, I'll find you. I'll kill you.
I'll prove to you all that I can kill someone. No, but I bet I could.
I know you could. I believe in you.
Thank you.
I know what runs in your blood.
Fuego.
Fuego runs in your blood?
Fire.
Oh my god. This is the biggest mess. I don't like this.
Dude, this is... I mean, this is insane.
What's insane? What's wrong?
This is going to take forever to paint these guys.
Yeah, well, I'm going to personally thank the guy at Dark Sword. In Marky Mark's voice.
You totally should.
What the hell's wrong with you? Why would you make these figures so detailed? How am I supposed to paint all these guys at the same time?
Making me re-download Audacity? What's Audacity?
I don't know. Porn?
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, what kind?
Ooh, I mean, if it's Audacity, it can't be too good.
Yeah, really.
The Audacity.
The Audacitras. I've heard I have a pretty decent Charlie Day.
Okay.
But
Just
it's the
exactly the same as Marky.
No, it's the same thing though, because Charlie Day, like, okay, so take
Charlie's got a gravelier voice.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's literally just arguing for 30 minutes.
God, I love it so much.
That's what it is though.
So good.
And Charlie is always like the one that's rambling about anything and everything. Yeah. And so I haven't done it in a long time. Back in my drinking days.
Yeah.
That's when I would bust out the Charlie Day.
Yeah.
I don't even know. What should I talk about? Voodoo?
Yeah.
What did I say? Oh god. It's like, so dude, I went and got this voodoo. They said it was a mystery flavor, but I don't really think it's a mystery flavor. Do you think it's a mystery flavor?
That's good.
I haven't done that in a long time. Wasn't as good as I remember it.
You're like,
I'm over it.
it wasn't bad.
So all you got up there is Christopher Walken. That's all you got. You don't got like Daniel Day-Lewis from There Will Be Blood.
You did a good Daniel Day-Lewis. You have a good one. I want to hear that.
Just redo what you said.
You're better at that.
Hey Donnie, say what you said before.
You're way better than at that. I don't have Okay, give me some other ones. Rosie O'Donnell? No.
No, give me a Tom Arnold.
Oh God.
What about Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Get to the chopper.
Hey, that's not bad.
Maria,
what the hell are my doggies?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh, that was good. That was good.
See, that one's not.
I thought he was here.
Right?
I was like, oh my god,
Mr. Arnie?
I didn't mean it.
Sir Arnie? Dylan, you son of a bitch.
I thought somebody just dropped in the chat, and then I was like, oh, he's still doing the Arnold.
That's all I got. I'm embracing
Dylan,
it.
you son of a bitch.
Dylan. Well, what else you got? Do your Daniel Day-Lewis.
Did you just like trail off? Do your Daniel Day-Lewis. Let's say that I have a milkshake, and then you have a milkshake. Well, my milkshake, the straw goes all the way over to your milkshake. I drink your milkshake.
That's good.
I drink it up.
Oops. Nope. There it is.
Yeah. It's all the people applauding D-Day Lewis when he took home the Oscar.
God, he's so good. He's so good. Did he really take home the Oscar?
He did.
Yeah, these Song of Ice and Fire models are fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah, they're really good. Really good.
The demo was great. Jamie and I played. Yep, I was wrong. George Lucas wrote it. I was thinking Spielberg. Don't sweat it, man.
I'm ticked.
Yeah, let me just fix this. Just fix that. There we go.
See ya. Getting our heads out of there.
Just for a second, I just want to show everybody what we got here. Pretty proud of this guy so far.
You just want to keep showing off your stupid miniature.
Well, you're in the dark.
That's true.
Literally. I don't know how you paint in that dark. Look at the stream. Your guy is so dark. Here, watch.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you're complaining. No, it's all you do. It's all you do is complain.
You guys are gonna see the meltdown now. It's the end.
Do you ever get tired of just being a big whiner baby?
No.
Oh.
I love it.
I get it.
All right, now let's do yours.
No, I'm good.
Look at.
Mine's not even close to being done yet.
No, I'm just.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why is it so dark over here? What's going on? Well, compared to yours, you got nice lighting.
I tried to fix your lighting. You yelled at. You bit me. You literally bit my finger.
This is garbage. You sabotaged me.
Yeah.
What's happening? It's still dark over here. What's going on? And it's still not focusing. You just gave me the garbage camera. You gave me the garbage man.
Garbage man. That's my father you're speaking about.
Hey, they make good money.
Yeah, this turned out pretty good. That's the Jade. Jade with some white mixed with Jade. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Once the
that was Jade mixed with got some kind of white.
Got some Jade in there.
Some Jade colors. I don't know.
Yeah, he's turning out pretty good. I like the gold. The gold actually turned out pretty good on there. Gotta make some
cocaine.
Gonna make some cocaine.
Cocaine.
I'm gonna do a little bit of lead belcher.
You did though. You gave me the garbage camera.
You're welcome. I did that on purpose.
Like, yeah, well, this one shoots at 480p. I'm like, sick, dude. Cost you an arm and a leg.
All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of. A little bit of highlights on his chainmail.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Sorry, that was very.
I thought it was like story time. I was excited.
I got stories. I got stories for days.
I got stories up the wazoo.
Yeah. I just don't know if they're appropriate for the stream.
About my wazoo.
Yeah.
Okay. That's for later time.
Yeah, I got stories for days, man. I've lived all over. I've done everything. You guys want to hear a cool story? This one time, a buddy of mine. I don't know if these stories can get me in trouble after I've done them. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
This one time, my buddy.
Police, open up!
Get on the ground. This one time, a buddy of mine, and I won't say any names, but a buddy of mine and I got bored one night, grabbed a case of beer, and started driving around. We drove to this.
You should probably emphasize that it was like an extended period of time before, though.
What?
This story. I'm guessing this wasn't like last weekend.
No, this was when I was like, jeez.
So that's what I'm saying.
A lot younger.
You should
like 10 years ago.
emphasize on that it was like a long time ago.
This was like 10 to 15
so
years
if someone's
ago.
listening to this, they're not walking in and being like, hey, there's that chump that said he was driving around with his friend with a case of beer.
No, we weren't drinking yet.
Oh, well, that's not how you made it sound.
That case of beer. Then we got to a place where, God, I don't even know if I should tell this story.
And if you're
God, there's a lot of stuff in this story that I shouldn't tell. So I'll skip the first half, and then we'll get to the.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Pow pow! No, then we got to a train, and this train was flying down the tracks. So this is the second half of the story. I jumped past the first half. I'll tell you the first half after stream. It's a crazy.
And then
night.
I'll just post it on your guys' Facebook.
It was a crazy night. So then we stopped the car, ran up to the train, grabbed the case of beer, ran to the train, and I ran and jumped, grabbed the train, got on, and then my buddy, he went to go for it and grabbed the train, and both his shoes flew off.
Sucker.
And then he got on the train, but he was down. So like it was like one of those big tankers. They're like rounded, and he was down here. Actually, we can do this. I was up here on the train, and he was down here where they connect. You know?
Okay.
The trains connect, and it was a big circle. It was like a big like this. There's nothing to hang on to. So he was down here, and I was like, "You need to jump." At this point, we had consumed some of those beers. And he was like gonna jump, and I had to catch his hand when he jumped. And if he missed, he would fall underneath the train. And I had nowhere to hang on to on the train.
Long story short, I missed his hand.
Let's just say I'm wanted for MIDA. No. So he jumped. I grabbed his hand, and I slid down the tanker, and my feet caught the bar up on top. And I held onto him, and then I pulled him up. And we got on the top, and we're like, wow, that was cool. Not realizing what just happened and that we both could have died right there very easily. Yeah. And we get up on top, and we're like, this is awesome. And then it starts dawning on you. You're like, where the hell are we going? And we're on a train. Like, you can't just get off. And if we do, where the hell are we? We don't have cell phones. Like, this is 15 years ago. And we're up there, and we're just like, it's really cool. It's a beautiful summer night. And I'm like, okay, well, we need to go down now. So we get down, and we're like waiting for the train. We don't know what to do. And it's flying now. It's really cooking. And we get farther down the tracks, and it starts getting colder, and I like sit back. So now we're down. So we're down to like, there's the cars where they meet. And we're sitting down in here where the cars meet. And I'm sitting on this side, he's sitting on this side. And I lean back, and I'm sitting like this. I'm like freezing. And all of a sudden I'm like, dude, we need to get up. And I like sat forward, and this piston slammed across the thing. Like it just like gunshot, pow! And it hit the other side. And my head was right like this. And it like, as I got up, it went boom across and like almost crushed my head. And I was like, what the hell? And we got up. We're like, we need to get out of here. So we like went to the top. And then the train started slowing down. And we're like, what the hell? So as the train slowed down, we got off. We didn't know where we were at all. I mean, this is like hours in. It's still dark. and we grab the beer and we bring it down and we're drinking a couple beers and we both fall asleep. And we wake up and the train's flying and we both get up and run, and I run and slide on the gravel and almost slide underneath the train. And I look behind me and my buddy's coming. God, it's really hard not to say his name. My buddy's coming and I just run and grab the train, and then I'm like, come on, man, get on. And he's like trying to catch up. And the train, it's like the last one, and he's like not making it. And I was like, dude, you need to, like, this is it, go time, baby. And he like juices it and gets on, and he gets on, and we're freezing. I'm in like shorts and no shirt. He's like shorts and like a ripped t-shirt probably at this point, no shoes. And I'm like, we need to get inside one of these cars. Well, we go on the top and open up the hatch. All this is not real. This is all a story. This is fake. So then we like open up the top.
This is fake.
Look inside, it's a grain bin, and we hop down in there, and it's warm, baby. It's so warm. And
you make sweet, sweet love in the grain.
Oh my God, it
was like the Titanic.
That's amazing. He painted me like some of the French ladies. Nice. And we just kind of nestle into the corn, and it was nice and warm and all that. And then all of a sudden we wake up, and I look up, and it's light out. And I was like, oh my God, we slept. And now we have to figure out how to get out, because we're down in this thing and you can't reach the hatch. And we get out, we boost each other and we get out. And as we're getting out, we notice where we're getting to a town, and we just kind of like, it slowed down. We get off the train. And immediately after that, the train goes up and they go fill the grain bins, or they emptied them, one or the other. And we were in there. And we would have like gotten either emptied out or filled in. So it was like there was like multiple times we should not have lived through this.
Wait a minute. So you're on the train. The piston thing shoots across right where your head would have been.
Yeah.
Would have crushed your skull.
Yep.
Bert would have been headless.
Oh, and right before that, if I would have slid down the tanker, I would have fell underneath the tracks with my buddy.
So you cheated death 3 times in this story, and then you're having dreams that you're going to go die if you go back up to, where were you going? Hibbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So note to self, don't ever get in a car with Bert, because he going to die soon. So
that's just from the train. Like, there was a lot more that happened that night that I'll tell you after this. All just stories. It's all fake. Well, we shouldn't have made it. There was a lot of times that night that we shouldn't have made it. And that's just like a Tuesday night. That was like one adventure that we went on. There's a lot of adventures.
See, but when you look at it, like when you look back on it now, aren't you like, man, that was crazy?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I couldn't imagine having the energy to do that stuff. I can't imagine that. Because like I'm so tired right now, and I didn't do anything today. You know, I've been
now
at work.
Someone's like, hey, do you want Wendy's? And I'm like, I don't want to drive.
Yeah, right.
Road.
This was like, let's hop on this train and just go for a ride.
So when the train finally came to a stop, where were you?
It didn't stop. We hopped off, and then we were in a town, and then we look like homeless people in this town of like 75, all related. And
right back to incest.
Yeah, I walk up to one of the people that are like at a post office, and I knock on her door or window on her car, and she rolls up the window fast and like gets out of there. And I was like, I just want to know where we're at. My buddy had a cell phone.
You didn't say you were wearing shorts and no shirt.
I had no shirt.
Probably looked super disheveled.
And like we slept in a grain bin.
Come wandering up, and you're like,
hey lady, where am I? We're so hungover too, and it's like, hot. Nope. And she's like, yeah, I'm out. And it's like 5 a.m. Like, it's light out, but it's like 5. And so me and my buddy go to the fire station that's right there, and we're like, hey, is there any water or anything that we can have? They're like, no. I was like, okay. Then I guess we got to figure out how to get out. Well, my buddy had a cell phone, but the phone was almost dead and it had no bars. So he's climbing like a silo to try and get a bar. Gets a bar, calls one of my buddies. We still don't know what town we're in. Gets a hold of my buddy. I find out a town from the person that's at the fire station. Shout it to him. He tells it to my other buddy. The phone dies. So then we're stuck in this town. No money, no phones, no nothing. We don't know where we're at, really. I mean, we know a town. Turns out we're at southern Minnesota. And we, don't know what to do. We're like, we have nothing. So we're stuck in this town. We go to the town square, and there's like a watering fountain and like these benches. and we just like drink as much as we can, lay down, and we're like sleeping.
Like, this is why we don't like outsiders.
We don't know what to do. And then like an hour or two later, my buddy shows up with his wife and kid, and they're like, we're here to pick you up. It was like 2-hour drive. And like,
hey, you know what? That's a good friend.
Yeah, he was pissed at us.
Well,
totally deservedly.
Doesn't matter. He still came out.
Oh yeah, he's my best friend. And then we get home and I go to bed, and then that same guy's like, hey, I'm gonna go do this thing. You want to go with me? And I was like, absolutely not. I need to sleep for 24 straight hours. And I went to bed and
never talked to him again.
Actually, yeah. I don't think I talked to him for a long time after that. Not because of like for choice, we just never hung out that much.
Probably had his tail between his legs. It's like last time I came up with a good idea, we ended up in some random town and almost died like 4 times.
But the other thing is, as we're driving back, we took the same road back, and his shoes were like this on the ground. So like right next to the train tracks. So I was like, he literally got sucked out of his shoes, and they were like, somebody just stepped out of 2 shoes. It was funny. Expensive shoes too. And they were still there.
Lord.
And we got the shoes. He got his car back, but his car had a flat tire. So we had to leave it there and go back. And it was just an ordeal. But it was crazy. It was stupid because it's not real. So.
Yeah, it never happened. That wasn't even that bad of a story.
No. Well, that's the other half. The first half is I'm not saying it on stream. Not a bad story.
Pretty weak.
It's just a weak story.
Pretty weak story.
No.
Pretty stupid.
It's a stupid, dumb story.
Waste my time.
I don't blame you. But yeah, join us at the Gurgle Zone, and I'll tell you the rest of the story. GurgleZone.com. Hear the rest of Bert's stories. Hear the rest of Bongo's stories.
Go to Gurgle Zone to get all the unfiltered, uncensored Bongo.
Sorry, the whole time I'm telling that story, none of it was real. I just had to wait for this thing to dry. So I could dry brush it.
100% believe you.
Thank you.
I got you.
And just waited for it to dry so I could dry brush it. I love it. Yeah, we do need to get you a better light over there.
You need to mind your own business. I've killed people.
And I'll do it again, damn it.
You think you scare me? I'll get Mark Wahlberg in here.
Yeah, next Patreon reward tier. Yeah, if y'all want to hear more stories, I got a lot of stories. I used to live in New Orleans. I got some stories from New Orleans. A new bongo story each month. Not real, of course, not real. But
you know what you should do is you should do a bongo ghost story. You should tell a ghost story.
I will.
Tell a ghost story.
But you have to, like right now?
Yeah.
Actually, I have a horror story. Okay, so when I was a kid, when
he just recites the thing. So there was one time I was working on this thing.
Me and these guys were in the Antarctic.
Outpost, right?
These Norwegian fellas came around with this gun and they were trying to shoot this wolf.
They're trying to shoot this dog. And then we took the dog in, and all of a sudden the dog started acting kind of weird. But then the guy that had the kennels with the dog started getting weird.
So anyway, I'm supposed to die in Hibbing, Minnesota. Bongo's had a long life. No, but I do have a really scary story.
Tell it. Let's go.
Dude.
I want to hear this.
So this is
I want the goosebumps.
This is Bongo's boyhood. That's what this ghost story is called. Bongo's boyhood.
This is 100% rated R.
This is not for the weak-willed. So Bongo's boyhood. Here we go. So when I was just a little lad, I lived in a house in Hibbing, Minnesota, and this house was haunted. And I lived in the basement. I was grounded a lot as a child. I was forced to live in the basement, not unlike a young Harry Potter. And my sister, she lived up in the upstairs. So it was like, I was the basement, there's middle floor, and then there's an upstairs. She was upstairs, I was in the basement. My ma and my stepdad were in the middle floor. And one day after school, we came home, and where my sister wanted to have a friend sleepover. And my mom was like, all right, whatever, just shut up. And so her friend came over, and my mom and stepdad went down to the neighbor's house to have some drinks. And while we're home, my sister's upstairs, and it was a drafty house. It was an old drafty house, so the door upstairs would slam shut. Well, this one time, we're all downstairs, and so my sister's friends there, and we're downstairs, and we're like messing around, telling ghost stories or something like that. And all of a sudden, boom, the upstairs door slams shut, and the windows aren't open or anything, so there's no like draft in there. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing there. There's no reason for it to have slammed that hard. And we're like, oh my God, and we freak out a little bit because we're in our own heads. We run to the front door, and we try to open the front door, and the front door won't open.
Oh no!
And we're like trying to unlock it, and it won't unlock. And so we run out the back door, run down to the neighbor's house where my family was, and my mom's just like, just shut up, go back home. We're like, okay. So we go back home and sit in the car out front. And I was like, this is stupid. We need to go inside. We're like 10. And I'm like, we need to go back inside. So we get out of the car, go up to the front door, and it just opens. Like it wasn't even locked, just opens up. And we're like, what the heck? So that was the first encounter. Then it gets spooky.
Did you know, was there like a history of anything like this? Like,
so,
did you know any of this beforehand?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we're just kids, so we didn't know what was going on. God, I should have been kidnapped so many times too as a kid. Like I'll tell you another story later. But
you were at a blood test?
No, I haven't actually.
100% kidnapped.
Yeah, that's true. So then this other time, my sister was home by herself, and she was upstairs watching TV, and we had a Rottweiler at the time, and our Rottweiler started freaking out and barking into, it was like a whole upstairs apartment, but there was nobody there living there, so it was just ours. And there was like a kitchen up there, and this like cup fell. It was like dunk, 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 and like fell on the ground, and my dog was freaking out. My sister went over there, and like there was nothing there. There's no cup or nothing. So then she was scared and ran downstairs. And as she ran down, you like go down the stairs, and then you could take a right, because we cut a hole in the wall, so you could take a right into the kitchen, or you can go around and come back around to the kitchen. So, and it was the staircase going down. So she stopped right there. Well, she said she saw a body hanging out of the pantry with an old-fashioned clothes with a noose around its neck. And it was like hanging out of the pantry, and she like freaked out and like ran downstairs to the basement and waited till we all got home. I don't remember where we were.
Your dad came around the corner, and she's like, there's a body over there. And he's like, it's totally a ghost. I swear to God.
So go
to your room.
Go to your room, damn it. I gotta go to the neighbor's house. But yeah, so that was another example. And then another time, I was pooping as a kid. Imagine little me as a child, pooping.
Little bongo
taking a poopy. And somebody was whispering my name. It was like, Bobby. Because I went by Bobby at that time. Bobby. Whispering these things to me. It scared the living hell out of me. I thought it was my sister goofing with me. She was all the way upstairs. So I get out of the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell was that? That was my encounter. I'm trying to go poop. And then the other one that really freaked us out is we had a family photo on the wall, and we were all in my mom and stepdad's bedroom, and me, my sister, and everybody was in there, and all of a sudden our photograph flew off the wall, slammed onto the ground, and slid into the bedroom. So it didn't just like slide down. It like flew off the wall, hit the ground, and slid into the bedroom.
Yuck.
Yeah, it was really creepy.
I love stories like that.
I know. And that was it. That was all of them. But I should have been kidnapped because we lived in Hibbing, and in Hibbing there was Bob Dylan's hometown.
Oh, yeah.
So these documentary people were coming around, and they were doing a documentary on Bob Dylan, and my sister and I were like little kids, and we were outside playing in the snow, making a snowman or snow fort or something. And as they come out, or as they come around the corner, we're outside, and they just walk up to us and they're like, "Can we do a documentary with you?" And we're like, "Yeah," but we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We didn't even know who Bob Dylan was. And
do you like Bob Dylan? You're like, love him.
we were literally like 7 or 8 little kids, and these guys just like talked to us for so long.
I got a horror story for you. I lived in a house in Higgins. Credits roll. That's super funny.
They didn't take us. We should have gotten took.
Should have took him.
They didn't like me. Yeah, that's my scary story.
That's awesome. Love it.
I know. I used to be a searcher for ghosts and stuff. I always tried to find a ghost, but I couldn't.
Yeah, they're tough to find.
There are those little wily devils.
Those little wispy wraiths.
Goofballs. Do you have a crappy brush that you're not using?
A ton.
Can I have one that's like smaller? That you don't care about?
How small are we talking here?
Not very small. I mean, this size.
Oh yeah.
Well, to you, those are large brushes.
This one is a garbage. It's literally garbage brush. So
oh, perfect.
Take that and use it. Do what you need to do. Show it up your bongo.
So what I'm doing here, everybody, is I'm going to build up a ridge around the base, and then I'm going to be pouring some resin in there when it dries. Make a watery base for the Greyjoys. I think this will look really cool.
Yeah, you think so?
You don't have any horror stories?
I don't have like horror stories.
Baby? Nothing?
No, I mean I don't have like horror stories. I guess I could say I have one experience that is unexplainable.
Okay.
And then there's one other thing that I like anytime that there's ghost stories or anything like that. I like telling this story.
Yeah.
My friend Sam used to live down like Highway 7 past 101. His grandparents used to live way back there, some old house. And anytime we used to go over there, it was like a scene out of Monster House. Like the neighbor when we were little was always like, that house is haunted. Like, and would like tell us this when we were like little kids and we didn't believe it.
Yeah.
And finally, when we got a little older, weird stuff like that Sam noticed being there all the time because it was his grandparents. And so his grandma was like talking to Sam one time about it, and she was like, yeah, so I'll just tell you the story since you're old enough now. And she's like, so apparently like the back end of this house used to be like an old like courthouse or county house or whatever. And she was like, supposedly the tree out back was where they would hang people. And then she's like, and the tree was knocked down in a lightning storm like a long time ago, and it broke, like came down and hit part of the house.
Yeah.
And so supposedly the energy from everything that was embedded in that tree would like have the ability to roam through the house.
Cool.
And ever since then, Sam was like, dude, it's haunted.
That,
like,
yeah.
But the grandma was really weird about it. Like, she would just be like, she would just openly, like, if she said something happened, she would literally just be like, oh, yeah, it's just the general.
What's the ghost?
Well, she called one of the ghosts the general. Because supposedly there was a Civil War soldier that shot himself in the head up in, like, upstairs somewhere.
Jeez.
Yeah, but so that was cool just to, like, have that story, because I love just ghost stories like that.
Yeah.
The only other, I guess, the real experience, the only experience I've ever had with something like that was, me and my younger brother were in me and one of my 400 brothers. We were in a
cool one.
hotel in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
And my mom had made reservations and all this junk, and for some reason the hotel that we were staying at, they were doing like construction like right next to the room that we were staying in. So my mom was like, I'll just go complain and they'll just give us a different room.
Yeah.
Because that's what my mom does.
That's a good idea.
She does that, and it ends up being like straight out of like 1408 or something. Like,
oh, really?
They're literally like, oh yeah, here, you can have this room. And we're like, okay, cool. So they said that they gave us a free upgrade, and it was like the old bellman's quarters. So
cool.
Where we were staying, there wasn't a key card, it was a key.
Yeah.
You had to go through like one door and it would open to another door, and then you could unlock that door to get into like the suite area.
Yes.
And it had like a living room and a kitchen and all that stuff in this hotel. And so we were like, this is sweet.
Yeah.
And so then, I don't remember how old I was at the time, 14, 15, but my parents ended up taking us out went shopping for some stuff, and we
you.
wanted some air guns. My
Of
older
course.
brother and I were like, we gotta get some BB guns.
Yeah.
And so mind you, we're staying in this hotel with an upgraded room, and we decide that we're gonna get BB guns to shoot stuff off like the walls and shelves.
God.
There's like empty pop cans that we were shooting.
Yeah.
But we were doing that, and we were down this hallway. So the hallway kind of went like, we were in like the back room, and the hallway went down like this, and down the hall was a mirror like on the wall, and then there was a mirror on the wall in the dining room.
Okay.
We're in the back room doing our thing, and shooting BB guns, being stupid, and we hear this noise, and it sounded like the front door opened.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, shit, Mom and Dad are back. Like, we gotta put the guns away because they're gonna see we're shooting stuff in here. So
Quick boogie.
we immediately got up and started like walking down the hallway, and my little brother and I swear to this day that we saw the same thing. So as we're walking down the hallway, like I said, mirror on the wall, mirror in the dining room.
Yep.
So whoever was coming through the dining room by the entryway, I saw their reflection in the mirror.
Yeah.
We both heard whistling. We both could hear keys jingling. And it was, I swear to God, I saw someone that was dressed as like an old school bellhop walking into the room. And as I came around the corner and I was literally saying out loud, hey, someone's in here, there wasn't anyone in there.
Weird.
It was super weird. And I'm not like a big believer in that type of stuff, but that's something that I cannot explain.
See, I believe in the afterlife. I just don't believe in God.
But it was super weird.
I like that.
And then I sat on the couch and I was like, I don't know what to do right now. And then
That would freak me out.
Not even joking. It was like within 45 minutes of that, the faucet in the bathroom turned on by itself. And I was like, we're calling Mom and Dad. We got to get out of this room right now.
See, and it sucks because there's probably like a normal explanation for something like that, but your adrenaline and like your thought process is so like broken at that point because you think there's a ghost that you've just manifested a ghost. You know what I mean?
It was a ghost, 100%. What time is it?
I don't know, but this is my last story and then I gotta go. It's like 8:30.
Is it already?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. So I almost got kidnapped as a kid. I'm gonna tell the second one that I should have gotten kidnapped. So this is Hibbing, Minnesota. I'm in a trailer park, and oh, by the way, here's my base.
So we're in Hibbing, Minnesota. Now we're in a trailer park.
I live in. This is after, or this is before the house that we lived in. We're in the trailer. This is before. This is when my mom met my stepdad at the time.
All right.
We used to. We had like 5 kids that we used to hang out with. Me and a couple other guys. We're just children. We played Pogs at the time, and there was it's a big square trailer park, and on the one side there was Gary, Brandon, and Thomas, and in the middle there's like they're at either end, right? And then in the middle there's like 10 trailers, and right in the middle there was a guy. I can't remember his name, Dennis or something like that. There's a guy. It was a big fat guy. He lived by himself. And he had a Boston Terrier, and I don't know how it happened, but he would sit out in his yard or something like that and like catcall us.
Ew.
And I know. And we went over there, and I don't know what we were thinking. We were young. We were really young, and we went over there, and this is in the 90s, the late 80s, early 90s. So it's like this stuff just flew, you know what I mean? Like serial killers got away with murder then, might have.
Literally.
And they could do whatever they want. So we're over there. It's me, Brandon, Thomas, and Gary, and we're like hanging out at this guy's house, and he gives us lemonade in cans and tells us it's beer. And we're like, all right, and we drink it, and we feel drunk. I don't even know what drunk feels like, but I thought it was drunk.
Effect.
Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe he did something, gave us something. But like, I just remember drinking it and then being like, whoa, we're drunk. We need to go ride our bikes. And we got outside and got on our bikes and took off. Now, I don't know if Gary and Brandon and Thomas went back. I don't know. I didn't. That was the last time I went over there. I should have been kidnapped. Bongo should be kidnapped.
Bongo should not be here.
Bongo shouldn't be here. Yeah. So don't go hanging out. All the kids listening right now, don't go hang out at strangers' houses.
2 things. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
That's a big one.
And surely don't go taking mason jars full of lemonade.
It might be pee.
It might be pee-pee.
I'm happy with this. You want to take a look?
Ooh.
Can I see yours?
He's garbage.
Oh, he looks great.
Not even
Look, you guys can actually see it in this camera here.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is here. What's going on here? I even move stuff around to try to get out of the way.
I don't know. That camera you're using, though, is an expensive camera. It's a 4K camera, and it's meant for scanning in cards. So it's like really high definition, like a really good camera. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. There you go. That's looking much better now.
Look how fuzzy this is. Fix it.
Well, you can raise this up.
No, we don't do that. We're not doing that.
There you go.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And then that's what you see when you play the game.
It looks good, right? Now all I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23,
I was going to ask how you're going to do the basing. That looks really good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50 guys. I'll have his 50
dude,
guys
we can
left.
bang those out tonight.
Yeah. It took me 3 hours to do this and 3 stories.
But we're also talking and whatever.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself, dude.
I hate myself.
All right. One way to do it.
Cool. All right, everybody. Well, I'm done. Are you done?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I never started the stream.
That'd be so funny. They're just listening to us talk. Hey, guys, does Minnie look good?
All right, I appreciate all of y'all. This was a chill fest tonight.
Yeah, you guys
chill.
just do you.
Yeah, this was fun. I got to actually just paint. I didn't have to dick around with dice. I didn't have to talk too much to Tyler. It was nice. Thursday we got a lot of stuff planned. Kelsey, you better buckle up because it's gonna get crazy.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Just been talking to ghosts this whole time. Yeah, we're a couple of ghosts. Could you imagine if we died tonight? This was our last thing. Are you proud of what you did tonight?
If that's the case,
should we kiss?
We might as well. I was gonna say, we might as well show them all.
All right, everybody.
Give me a kiss.
Check out the Gurgle Zone. thegurglezone.com. Check it out.
Gurgling.
Get gurgling. All right, everybody. Hasta luego.